Great TV sports tonight with our second game of the season versus Grand Blanc Bobcats and the Davison Cardinals here at Rodney Collins Field.
Jim Shepard, who's just speaking, myself, Kim Lindsay, here to do the game tonight for you. It's going to be a pleasure. We couldn't ask for a more beautiful night, Jim.
We had a beautiful one last week, got another one this week, a little cooler.
A little cooler, it's going to be better for the kids. This is a crucial game for Davison as we start the Big Nine campaign.
You need 6 wins to get to the playoffs, and you need 7 or 8 wins to
get a home game.
To get a home game, but even more than that, to win the Big Nine.
Yeah, we
want to win the Big Nine before we do anything else. But
starts tonight, Jim.
It starts tonight. You got to win. You got to win. This is where the season starts. Last season, we were 0-1 coming into this game, and we reeled off 10 in a row.
I think the kids will be motivated tonight, Jim. I think it's almost like I think Davison must approach this as a must-win kind of a game. I looked around the league schedules. Powers really doesn't play anybody until about week 6. They may be 5 or 6-0 by that time. We have a couple tough here at the beginning, then hopefully the next couple of weeks will be a little easier, and then we have 3 nasty ones in a row.
You got that right.
Carmen, Flushing, and Powers back to back to back. So tonight, I think Davison really is looking to just cut down on mistakes.
Yes, we would have cut down on mistakes last week. We'd have been 1-0. But that's hindsight's 50-50, and it was. I'm sure they worked all weekend long on cutting down mistakes, but you never know. It's an odd-shaped ball, and it bounces funny.
Too much talent, though.
Yeah.
To do that, and even the mistakes, we could have gotten away with the mistakes, Jim. But the mistakes were all deep in our end.
Yeah.
So.
And you got a good set of kids out there. I always judge it by how many kids I got in my physics class, and I've got well over. I think I got close to 20, 19 or 20 this year. So. And I've got another 6 or 7 that are seniors that I had last year. So, the great group of kids, smart and workers.
Davison piled up a ton of offense last week, but one of the drives went about 90 yards and stalled at the 5 with a fumble.
Yeah. Well, we had more first downs, we had more rushing, we had more passing, but we also had more turnovers and more penalties. So in the crucial things, it was pretty even. Just we made mistakes when we shouldn't have.
Pretty typical Oxford team.
Oh, they
don't overpower you. They just wait for you to make a mistake, and then when you do, they score.
And they capitalize on our mistakes.
Well, it's going to be a different story tonight, folks. We got about 30 seconds left before the opening kickoff. Hope you enjoyed, if you got a chance to listen in last night to Davison girls varsity basketball. They beat Powers for the first time in
22 years. November 1981. Last time, 47-44. So that was pretty nice. I tell you, the girls couldn't have been happier. Last night.
Coach gave the day off today. They're going to practice tomorrow, I think, for a little bit.
So if you get a chance, you can see that great basketball squad. It's not just football here at Davison.
That's right.
We also got that girls basketball squad. And this week, girls varsity basketball will be playing home on Tuesday against Swartz Creek. And Thursday, they're over at Kersley away. So if you got time and you want to go over there, you can see those JVs and varsity girls basketball squad. Well on their way to a good season.
Cheapest entertainment in the book, Jim. High school athletics.
Yep.
All right, looks like we're going to get the opening kickoff. Going to go on offense first.
And deep, we've got Scott and
Freeman and
Freeman.
Man, the usual 3.
Yep. Speed, speed, and speed. The 3 amigos back there.
Crowd is rolling in. I expect us to be 30 deep around the field before the game gets through the end of the first quarter. Jim, what do you think?
Yep. Takes a little while for people to realize we start at 7.
7. Everybody's used to coming in at 7:30. This is the second year we've been going 7 o'clock. A lot of leagues doing that.
Yep.
Because of weather delays now, the new rules there. Even if the rumble of thunder, you have to stop for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Every time you hear a rumble of thunder, it's a new 20 minutes. So.
Well,
all right.
we're set here.
We are ready to roll. Strap in. It should be a great evening. Hopefully Davison dominates like they did last year over at Grand Blanc.
Hope you got your popcorn and pop ready, because we got another 45 minutes of football to start off. And we got a squib kick. Catches it in the air.
That's Mike Johns, isn't it? Number 2?
Number 2 is Mike Johns. Picked up about 6-7 yards, brings the ball forward to about the, let's see where they check that, about the 40-yard line.
I like that. I think that plays right into our hand, Jim.
Oh, it sure does. It makes that shorten field a little bit.
Well, those of you who watched last week, you saw glimpses of brilliance on offense. There were times they just moved the ball at ease, and then there were times we struggled like crazy. So,
well, I guarantee you, we'll be ironing out a few things. They have done that, and they have done their homework. And Grand Blanc's no small squad. You look out there, they've got some boys that dwarf even me.
I see a guy on the roster here. 6'6", 340.
That's number 97, I'll bet.
75, Trace Fisher in the middle there. He's 6'4", 305 in the middle of your screen.
Oh, my goodness, he's big.
Here we go, Drew Shaft at quarterback.
Double set backs. Here you go, Freeman.
Whoa! Nice about 7 on the first carry.
Nice double spin there.
We saw a little bit of that formation last week, but not much. That was just a standard I formation, Jim.
Standard I, and give it to the second back. Little ISO motion.
Even as little as we ran the ball last week, though, Freeman amassed more than 100 yards again.
120 yards and 14 carries last week.
Oh, man, a timeout already. We burned a timeout. Oh, we had Adam Amon, the center, had an equipment problem, so we burned a timeout there. So Davison uses their first timeout, just 28 seconds into the first quarter.
And that was a nice pickup, nice big 8.5 yards in that first opening run. Nice moving in there is one fine back. He's only a junior. That's what's nice.
Jim, I have the feeling, even watching the game last week, that we were holding a lot of things out of the playbook. We were being pretty basic in week 1. We were running that spread, and there were only about 3 plays actually run out of that spread.
Yeah. Well, a spread, if you're not throwing the ball, doesn't leave much to...
It sure doesn't. There's not much deception in the backfield.
It's to throw the ball. It's meant to throw the ball.
So Adam Amon has a new chin strap. Blows a chin strap on the first play. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Birch. Nate Birch, number 68.
Yeah.
One of those big guys up front.
And we come out over the ball. We're back in the I formation again.
Chittick at fullback. Freeman at the halfback.
Split left, flank right.
I like this set.
And they're looking at a 5-2, standard 5-2 front on defense. Freeman's coming up.
Gets his first down.
And he has the first down, picks up a tough 3 yards. First down and 10, just inside the Grand Blanc 50-yard line at the 48.
See what the defensive line does to them, Jim. They're so huge. They don't penetrate. They just stand up and get in the way. So hopefully Freeman, our little guy, can just come ducking around.
If you're small enough, all you got to do is run past. You get past him a little bit, and you got some yardage up there in that middle.
Contain the defensive ends, get up inside, and away you go.
Okay, now we got a little different. We got still 2 back set, but we're out of the I now. Split backs.
Almost like a wingback formation.
Mm-hmm.
Off
exactly
tackle again. This is Freeman. He's going to go for about 5.
He picks up a tough 5. Went untouched right out there. They isolated out on the end and did a nice job of that.
We'll make it 4.
Make it 2nd and 6.
Just getting started. 2 minutes into, about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Davison's already moving the ball inside Grand Blanc territory.
Our clock man has actually announced that the timeout.
We're going to come back into we got a flank right, split left, twin backs, offset.
Yeah, with McMahon and Fracolosi on the opposite sides of the field from each other, playing wideouts. First pass of the game, it's going to go out to McMahon. Paul's way behind him. Curtis went out, and Shaft threw up the field. Or Shaft threw up the field, and Curtis went up.
Well, either one of the two made a mistake on the route. That's whether it was McMahon or whether it was Mr. Shaft. I do not know, and they'll know, but we won't.
First third down of the game. 3rd and 6.
But you're almost in 4-down territory. You're close. You get close, they'll be going for it in this territory.
Well, we'll see what kind of pickup we get here. That'll make the decision. Now you have Fracolosi coming down here towards you at the bottom of the screen. Curtis McMahon up the top.
And we're still in the same formation we were just in.
At the split backfield. Going to go maybe short side of the field here. Oh, we have movement. Well, now we're 3rd and 11.
68.
Nate Birch got a little anxious there. He's looking at that 310-pound guy over his head.
Yeah. Well, that makes it 3rd and 11.
Mike Birch, I'm sorry.
Mike Birch, yes.
Sorry, parents. Mispronouncing that for you. Mike's no little guy himself, though.
Oh, no, he's not. Mike's in better playing weight this year. He's lost, I'm going to guess, 40, 50 pounds. He looks pretty tough, I thought, when I saw him this year at school.
That probably changes play selection here. I'm sure we'll probably see a pass.
Now we're out of the I formation, maybe a better split back formation, although
single coverage out here on McMahon.
we tend to run on these plays where it's
McMahon's up the flag. He's looking at Fracolosi over the middle. Going deep. He's got
him
Curtis.
beat. Got him Curtis beat.
Yeah, he got six. Nice pass. That ball was
Right on the money.
That ball was 60 yards in the air off of.
And right on the money, and Curtis hauls it in for a nice 6-0 lead.
Drew Schaap put a lot of air on the ball. Let Curtis get it.
Let him run under it. Curtis had him beat by a good 6-7 yards. He was slightly underthrown. Curtis had to wait a little bit, but he was so far out in front, he had lots of time to
Tells you a
catch
little
that.
something about the arm strength, though. That
Yes.
ball was 60 yards in the air, Jim.
And he had some time. He had some
Good
time. They
protection.
kept the backs in, the twin backs in.
I'm telling you, unless Grand Blanc blitzes, those big linemen are just standing up, Jim.
Yeah, they're too slow. Okay, we're going to go for two. We got Jared Noodle, number 54, going to punt the ball, kick the ball. And
Maybe
got
go for one.
McMahon going to hold. Now McMahon can throw the ball. He's one of the backup quarterbacks. So.
And we got a first point. We got our first PAT of the year.
7-0 Davison. 10:09 of the first period.
Didn't get a chance to kick one last week. We had a muff snap, and then we went for two twice. So
Now, if you haven't got time, you hadn't had that time to go out and get that pop or water and get some Frito-Lays or whatever, now's the time to do it. You got about 2 to 3 minutes before we start that next kick.
yeah, maybe if I don't know if in the studio they may have a replay of that long pass for us. That'd be really nice to see if they have it. If not, we're going to be kicking the ball off. 2 minutes into the game, Davison gets 7, just like last week, Jim.
Yep. And they're going to be looking into the sun.
Yeah, and it is tough sun right now.
It is a tough sun right now.
Probably for another 45 minutes or so, Jim. Oh, here's the replay. See, Schaaf had a lot of time.
Watch this. Look at the separation here between the two.
And you can't see it at the end. Curtis actually had about 10 yards. Now it's closing down to 5.
And then he makes a nice catch. Look at this over the shoulder
Hooks it
catch.
in. And away we go.
Untouched.
6 points.
Nice
Thanks, guys.
job.
Thanks, guys. Here we go.
Here we go. We're
Jared
ready to
Newell's
kick
going to
off.
kick it off for us. We'll see how the defense responds this week. They got put on the short end of the field several times last week. Actually did end up forcing a turnover or two.
Well, we played very good defense until we made a couple mistakes offensively late in the first half. And the defense, I think they wanted that shutout. We'll see what they do. They're good. They've got some problems here though. With Grand Blanc's got some talented.
We're going to see Gary Frisbee when they go on offense. So wide receiver. Last year he was about all the offense they had when we played over there.
But they got a nice quarterback too.
He's going Division 1A to Akron, play wide receiver there. May even be a defensive back when he gets there. You never can tell. Here we go. Noodle to kick it off. That's
Number
Frisbee with the
7
ball.
picks the ball up at the 6-yard line.
7. Steve Jones. Frisbee is number 1, wearing number 1 for Grand Blanc.
Steve Jones. Steve's a senior.
Nice coverage there. Going to start on their own 22.
1st and 10. He picked up 16 yards on that run back.
Number 2. Now we're a little even though we have older players playing that defensive secondary, we're really kind of young there. Guys, a couple of those guys haven't played since they were freshmen.
Okay, we got twins. We got a flank. Now we're going to go to trips to the wide side of the field here on the motion.
Oh, we got a mix-up in the backfield?
And the halfbacks. And we got a tackle by on the bottom coming up.
About 6 yards there. 52.
Number 52,
Casey West.
Casey West, that's your nose guard. All of 150 pounds soaking wet.
Casey made quite a few stops last week.
Had a very good game.
Playing quarterback for Grand Blanc tonight is number 15, which is Artie Reyes.
Reyes can throw the ball. And here we come with a single back again. You've got you got twins both ways. You got a flank and a slot, and here he comes. Lefty. Nice block. Number 34 knocked the ball down at the line of scrimmage for Davison.
Look at the size of that tight end, Chris Merrill.
Greg Hitchcock on the knockdown.
Chris Merrill, he couldn't have reached down and picked that ball if he wanted to. 6'2", 250. He can't bend over his toes.
He's a low.
Wow,
he's
he's a big guy.
And it's 3rd down and a long 4.
Looking, we're going no huddle here. That tells you something about their offense. It's kind of just a zone blocking scheme, right, Jim?
Yep. Well, they throw the ball an awful lot. If you throw the ball an awful lot, you're going to zone block anyway.
Watch
for
the
the most
quick
part.
Pitch and catch here.
Here we go.
Frisbee's in motion. They give them. Oh, we got motion. We got
Frisbee on the ball and the handoff. Direct handoff from the snap to the.
Must have had an illegal formation. I didn't see movement there, but the flag came as soon as the ball was snapped.
Might not have had enough men in the backfield. The illegal procedure.
Yeah.
We had 2 men move somehow. That costs him big, because that puts him down in 3rd and 9. Now you almost got to throw the ball.
Now, last week we watched the defensive backs give about a 10 to 12-yard cushion on every pass play.
Well, with somebody like Frisbee, you've got to give him, with his speed, you got to give him some room.
Here we go. First big
Okay.
play for the Davison defense, 3rd and 9.
And here we go from the shotgun. We've got twins. And we give it to the halfback. Coming
Oh, a nice tackle underneath there. Who was that? Number 37.
Yep.
Matt Capture. Way to go, Matt Capture. Way to stay home, buddy.
And he did exactly what he needed to do. Here we go. And it's 4th down and 10. We're putting one back deep, and that's Curtis McMahon. We got guys out on a wide outside here. They call early in the game there, Jim. No,
But you're at your own 20.
it's your own 20, and you got 10. That's not all
Not a good kick there. Not a good kick. Oh, backed up on him, too.
Well, that's an 11-yard punt. Gives Davison the ball at the Grand Blanc 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Davison's second set on offense. We went in at about, 4 or 5 plays first possession?
No, we had about 6. Maybe 6 or 7. We had the one pass and 2 first downs before that, so somewhere between 5 and 6, which is pretty quick when you think about it.
Drew looks to be pretty comfortable tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I felt he was pressing a little bit last week, Jim, in his debut here at Davis, and I think he was really trying to
That's first time in
treat everything right.
maroon and gold.
He had a kind of a tough night at spots, and then he played really well. So.
And here we go with single back.
That's Freeman.
We've got twins, both top and bottom, with a split and slot to the wide side of the field.
Give it
And
to
here we-
Freeman.
give it to
Up the
Freeman.
middle. He's going to bounce off that pile.
Nice boy, he runs hard and he runs slow. He picks up about 3, maybe 4.
3. Yeah, 3 where the game spotted.
Nice initial blocking at the point of attack.
Well, you can build off that.
Yep.
Now you can have the fake and a little dump out. Somebody coming across the middle.
I tell them they got those mules up front.
You'll see receivers shuttling in out for Davison all night. That was Michael Law coming off the field.
2nd and 7.
McMahon on this the short side or the wide side of the field, and Frank
Twin
Wilson top of your
backs.
screen.
We got a flank right, split left. Short drop.
He's got McMahon again, but he's overthrown it.
And McMahon was well covered. It was a good time to overthrow the ball. He wasn't open.
And I do believe we're in 4-down territory, Jim.
Yes, we are. So now we're looking at 3rd down and 7.
I think the one thing that Coach wants to do tonight is he wants to establish that he has confidence in the kids, and he's going to give them every chance to succeed. So I see him going 4th down anytime you get on the side of the field. Any place past the 30.
And here we go. Same formation that we just had.
See what we got here. We got a fullback up there. Chittick might go left here. No, another throw. No, it's draw. Oh, and he got buried. Woo!
Yeah, a couple guys missed their blocks there. Those were called watch-out blocks. Watch out. Here
Look
they
out.
come.
Yeah. Call them the old lookouts.
And it makes it 4th down and 10.
Let's see
Or
what we do
11
now.
because
Now we're back.
he lost a full 3.
Back on the 35, I'm sure he's still going to go for it. Now, what do we got here?
Well, you may see Shaft punt the ball on a pooch kick. Who knows?
Tim Kayser come in on punt formation. Yep. Yeah.
Now we're from the shotgun, single back. We've got a split right flank, or flank right.
I think Shaft's going to kick it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, what was that?
Well, that's 8-yard punt.
We return punts.
Comes out to the 28-yard line or 27-yard line of Grand Blanc.
We've got 7:09 left first quarter.
He knows.
Way too much strategy going on there. I think just go back out there and kick the ball. Grand Blanc gets its second set now. Boy, they got some hogs up there, don't they? Look at the size of those guys.
That's kind of derogatory, though.
No.
I know. Okay, we're sitting at 4-4.
Quick flick.
And he looks at Frisbee. He's got him.
Gonna be tough. Fracolosi gets there.
Nice
Breaks
job
it up.
by Frack. Got there.
Frack thought he was going to get the INT.
We had double coverage. One short, one long.
You know what, though? That was a perfect pass.
Perfect pass. Reyes put that ball right out where it
Take a
could be.
quick look at that on replay. You'll see Frack coming over from the free safety position, and Brent Scott was out
Here
there
it
also.
goes. You got it on replay.
Really
right
nice
now.
pass. And
And look
Frack
at-
is there. Bing.
I mean, that's as good a defense as you're going to find in the secondary.
Two guys on the ball at once.
That makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27-yard line of Grand Blanc. And we've got a split and slot and a flank. We got motion. That's going to bring us over here to trips to the short side of the field. We're going to give it to the back.
They're going to run away from the motion. Got him down.
And nice guy on the bottom.
54 is Jared Noodle.
54. But the guy with the wheels. The guy down on the very bottom is number 34.
Craig Hitchcock.
Craig Hitchcock again. Noodle was one to finish him off, but Hitchcock had the wheels. When you get the wheels, you ain't going anyplace.
3rd and 10. One thing I can say about watching Grand Blanc football over the years, Joe Delaney is relatively predictable.
Yeah. Okay, now we've got
Trips down here.
Oh, we have trips. With a tight to the wide side of the field.
He's got it flooded too.
Yep, and he's coming out.
It's going deep. It's going up the field. Nice play.
Nice tackle.
Oh, we got a flag in the backfield too. We got a hold.
We got 35. I mean, what a class block. Number 35 for Davison, and that's, let me check that number. Nathan Bundy. Nate stepped up, arched his back, lifted, and stopped him right in his tracks.
My guess is we'll decline the penalty. We'll take the punt. What do you think, Jim?
Yep.
Never give them another chance. We'll see though.
Now that takes, if they take the penalty, it's from the spot of the foul, so
Let's take a look at that.
The 11-yard line.
Take a look at that last hit that was put out by Nate Bundy over here. We get a chance before the punt.
Here we go. Now watch this hit. This is classic tackle time. Watch this. See how he bends down, arches the back when he hits, wraps him up, and drives
the finish
through.
off here. Oh, he missed him though.
Yep. Now here we come back. We're back now.
We're live.
Grand Blanc's ready to punt. Slow snap, but he gets it
We're going
away.
to get one. Oh, nice catch. This
Nice
is
punt.
big man on the reception.
Right. He picks it up at the 26-yard line.
Got a little wall there.
The wall. He gets up the sidelines and goes out of bounds at the
46.
About the 44-yard line of Davison.
Now we got a flag.
We got a flag. Late flag.
Going to be a block in the back or something anytime it's that part of the field. So that's going to take us back, 10 from the spot or 15, Jim? 10?
10, I believe.
10 from the spot. Actually, from the
But
end
it's
of the
actually
return.
from the end of the run.
End of the return.
Whichever is worse.
So we'll probably go back to the 34 or so. Here's the official's call. Dead ball. Ooh,
Personal foul, Davison. That's
a
15.
15er. Oh, it's both ways.
Okay.
So we got nothing.
But we got something. If it happens again, they'll be out of the ball game.
Well, it's early. There's not a whole lot of love lost between these two schools, John. Just a little love tap, I'm sure. But I didn't see it, so. And we're not going to ask for a replay because we don't want to see it.
I don't know if somebody said something or not. That's
Could be.
usually what can
Could be. A
happen,
little
too.
trash talking going on.
Yeah.
There's some players on these teams that know each other very well. Play basketball against each other. Play basketball together.
And wrestle, too.
AAU together.
We have a ton of wrestlers and a ton of basketball players. We only have, I think, every one of our varsity basketball players but one is playing football this year, and we have a ton of our wrestlers.
Coach McLaughlin's hoping for no injuries. Freeman, the lone setback. Oh, he's moving early.
Yep.
So we're going to be 1st and 15.
I think he was going to get the ball.
A little interesting here in the booth. This year we have the Grand Blanc coaches in here with us. You may hear them in the background. Just ignore them. All right, Davison would like to establish a little something here. Get a good push down the field. We got 5:49 left first quarter. Davison leading by a touchdown, 7-0.
And here we go, 1st and 15.
And as I thought, the crowd is thickening.
From their 39-yard line.
A little different formation again, Jim.
Yes, we are. We got a single back, and we've got twins. Means
Give us
two
to Freeman.
receivers on both
Gonna
sides.
try and get the corner.
And he did.
Slightly. Get
Yes,
him
he did. Yep, picked up almost five. Almost got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Linebacker got out there pretty nicely that time, number 55 for Grand Blanc. Boy, he's a big boy too. Justin Harris, 5'11", 245.
They eat pretty good over there in Grand Blanc.
Sure looks like it. Been in the weight room.
We got our little halfbacks.
We got our 140-pound running back.
Yeah.
Hitting those 300-pound lines.
Our farm kids are pretty tough.
All right, now we got doubles.
Now we got here we go, from the shotgun, single back twins. Go top and bottom of the seat.
Got a blitz coming from the corner. Oh, it's a screen. Let's set up like, oh, we didn't get the block there.
We might have a late hit.
Late hit there. But we had that set up so nice, and we had one person to block, and we didn't get it done.
And you can block downfield in that too. You just got to do it.
He wasn't even downfield.
No, but I mean you can.
Yes.
You can have men downfield because the ball is thrown behind the line of scrimmage. You lose a big 7 on that. So that makes it 3rd down and 17.
Well, we'll see what we do here. We're going to go for something big, or is it going to be conservative, Jim, and a punt?
Conservative and a punt. And why I say that is, when you get the lead, we're playing a little closer to the best. Well, how many times last year we had long that we
ran the ball and got
first downs because everybody was looking for the other. And we got that run formation.
Got the eye back here. Nope. Shaft's running for his life. Get rid of the crew. He goes deep to McMahon, who has it. Great catch. Great pass. Oh my! What a pass! What a pitching catch!
Run.
Curtis McMahon had some good hands there.
Looked it into his hands.
We got to see that one again, folks.
I kind of teased him this weekend when he came to class on Monday. I asked him, I said, "Hey Curtis, you dropping physics?" He says, "No, why?" I said, "Well, you did everything else this weekend."
We're gonna look at that pitch and catch.
But boy, he's got 2 great catches so far. First down.
We're gonna see the replay. No, actually, we're gonna see the replay.
Watch this toss too. Watch on a dead run, right on the money as he's being pulled down. Okay, here we go. Running back formation.
1st and 10 from the 22. We're gonna bootleg. Oh, it's blind bootleg, and we didn't get a kick out there.
That outside linebacker is coming. That cornerback or monster is coming just about every time.
You know what that means?
Yep.
He's got to run up inside on the tackle.
Got to
get a
run
kick
up
out
inside.
Right
Yep.
Just get a kick out and just let him go. It's probably a touchdown if
the
he keeps
last
vacating.
3 plays, he's come after Shaft. They're sending one of the outside linebackers after Shaft every play.
Stay in that formation where you have, because it drew all of the defense to the right. Stay in that formation and run that off tackle play right there. Kick him out.
Or trap down on him.
That's right.
Here we go. We got 2 backs.
Frack to the wide side of the field at the top.
But one in the slot. Or wing back position.
We're going to get ahead.
Here we go. We got the trap.
Inside give.
That's a short trap.
Freeman.
That's a short trap.
Stays on his speed. Stays on his speed.
Nice run. Nice run. Goes back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard.
It's about 8 there, huh?
Yeah. Nice hard run by Mr. Freeman.
Now
we're close to being within field goal range too here.
We're 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9.
Yeah, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, we're in 2 down territory. I don't believe we're going to kick, Jim. I gotta believe we're going to pound it up in there.
Well, I guarantee you, Jared Noodle can do it.
Let's see what we got. Frack's got man coverage up there with Gary Frisbee.
Yeah,
top of your screen.
That's speed. That's speed.
That's a matchup made up there from basketball land.
It sure is. And here they come.
The give is to Freeman inside. Oh, he's free. He's free. He's gone. That's gone. That's gone. He's in.
What a nice run. And see, they sent the linebacker. If you see that again, you're going to see the linebacker coming on Shaft and through.
We'll catch that here hard.
Didn't even care that the ball was given off. His job is to make sure Shaft never runs the ball.
Doesn't want him bootlegging.
Because that's the same thing that Oxford did last week. Was they
Here we go. Here's the run. We're going to see it from ground level. Here's coming right into your screen. There's Brandon Freeman.
What a nice run here. Look at the missed tackles. Look at the missed
Carries a man in for the last 4 yards.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the kick by Mr. Noodle. And McMahon on the nice snap.
Perfect. Kicks it a mile.
He's come a long way since he started kicking last year at the beginning of the season.
Ball almost out on Dayton Street. Okay, we got a 14-0 lead. 2:21 left, first quarter.
We had this last week, so you never know.
I'm getting a different feeling, Jim. I'm not going to go this early, but I'm getting a different feeling than I had last week about the way they're going. Plus, I'm wearing my lucky yellow shirt, which I wore last night at the basketball game, and we knocked out Powers, so it's going to happen again. This lucky yellow shirt might get some use if we keep winning. Hope you're enjoying tonight's telecast on Davison Television, DTV. This is totally produced by students at the high school.
And this is the #1 sports station at least the #1 TV rated station in the United States. The best in the last 2 years in the state of Michigan. And boy, I tell you, we are proud of our kids.
Many thanks to Randy Scott and Sandy Coots.
And don't forget the Davison Board of Education, who has made it one of their priorities to bring to you our Davison school system up front and live.
All right, here we go. 14-0.
7-3.
Noodle to kickoff. Lots of weapons back there for Grambling, and it's going to go out of bounds probably. It does.
Yep.
Well, we saw this a few times last year. Are they going to take it smartly at the 35, or are we going to kick it again? They're going to take it at the 35. How many times did we see that last year, Jim? Teams had us
Ainsworth.
Oh, yeah.
3 times.
Regular season and the playoffs.
Well, I hope our cheerleaders down there are working on their muscles. For every point they do a push-up. I hope they get tired tonight.
Me too. Me too.
Well, defense, here we go again. The ball sitting on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Waiting on the yard markers to get set here. Referee in a white cap to get us a. There we go. We're ready to roll. We got trips up here. Now we got coverage. Fracolosi's in the slot. He's going to follow Frisbee. They're coming right to
nice. Second by number. Let me get
97.
And 37.
Is it 37?
37 is Hatch.
97 is Kevin Austin.
And 37 is
Matt Capture again.
Matt Capture.
Kevin Austin.
Yep. And help from Capture on but Austin had the original. We're going right past those big defensive linemen. Yep. Well, that's what happens if you don't.
I didn't see a pull there though. They weren't pulling for the gym.
Okay.
Back pass. We missed the tackle. We got a hold. Oh, we had almost face mask. That's going to be 15.
Yep.
That's going to be a 15-yarder. You'll see that on replay. We got right a hold of the face mask and hung on, and that's going to be automatically 15. Yeah, personal foul. That'll give Grambling a first down.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, here we go. Right in the middle of your screen, you'll see right here as the hand comes across, he grabs a hold of that face mask and turns him right around.
Well, they don't mean to, but they mean to.
You're reaching, trying to grab anything.
Reaching to try and grab, and you just sometimes you catch face mask.
No big deal. That's their first down.
By penalty.
Ball is at right on the midfield stripe, Jim.
Yep. It's not an old Night Train Lane movie.
Now, minute 43 left, first quarter. Davison leads 14-0.
Okay. We got Twins again.
Quarterback. Little exchange there. Oh, he's carrying the pile. Look at that.
Boy, he's running hard.
7 yards. Had him stopped him a yard into the backfield, and he carried him 7 yards.
Some strength there.
25.
Got him moving.
Ronald Packnett. Woo. That was some tough running. We got to hit that guy lower. Everything was up on the shoulder pads and waist, Jim.
Well, Mr. Packnett is 5'9", 185 pounds. He's no slouch, but he's also not one of their linemen.
You can't go up high though. You gotta get him down, waist or lower.
Okay, 2nd and 4.
Frisbee in motion. Oh, he's going to stop. We're going to go right back to him.
Right to him on the out pattern.
Terrible pass by Reyes.
Now, Frizz didn't do much to try and catch that ball either.
Well, he was only about 8 yards in the air, and he missed him by 4 yards. So put that one on a quarterback, but we'll take it.
3rd down and 4. And we're going without a huddle.
That was a nice conceived play, though, there, Jim.
Yeah.
That would have gone for a first down.
That puts an awful lot of pressure right on your quarterback.
Looks like right up the middle. Didn't get him. First down.
The linebacker, the inside linebacker, just plain missed. He went on the stunt, ran right past him.
Another 3 yards.
Tackled by Capture again. Number 37, help from 97.
Another 3 to 4 yards after contact there, Jim.
Kevin Austin, yeah. First down.
Okay, defense. time to stop them. You don't want the other team to go right down the score if you've scored. Good officiating crew here tonight.
Yep.
Some vets.
And here we go. We've got Twins with a single back. Split and slot and a flank.
I like this.
Now we go to trips as that flank man goes in motion.
Oh, nice stop! Man capture!
Captured him right in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards or 3.
You see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're going to give that ball on the end to Smith or Frisbee, whoever's coming. They're just setting it up.
So it's 2nd down and 12.
And we got a timeout on the field, taken by Grand Blanc. I didn't see the signal.
They haven't signaled yet. Oh, it's the end of the quarter. Hey, sports fans,
they really have a timeout on the field
at the end of the quarter. Here's that last second 12 ball on the Davison 39 as Grand Blanc's driving.
Had a replay of that last nice stop there by man capture. Man's been down about 4 already, Jim. So this is what we wanted in the first quarter, Jim. If you remember, though, we had a goose egg in the first quarter last week. And about at that time, we had a couple of fumbles shortly thereafter. Good start, though. Kids are playing well. We'll see what Grand Blanc will do here now. So they've got a 2nd and long.
Well, Grand Blanc's no slouch. Everybody expects them to do well in the Big 9 this year. Yeah. And Grand Blanc has talent.
We're going to need to see a fellow by the name of Ryan Long. Ryan Long, we're going to do well.
And as we end the first quarter, we're about 10 deep around the fence, Jim.
Yeah. It's coming.
It's coming. We're going to be full by halftime.
We got people just walking in from the other side of Collingwood.
If you're at home, you still got time to come on over. It's better in person.
Especially on a night like tonight.
Sitting here in your shirt sleeves. See a lot of people in shorts still.
Okay, we got Frisbee to the far side of the field all by himself. Single. Well, we got double coverage out there.
We're going to get a ball in the air here. No. Give inside and a nice tackle again.
By 97 with help from the bottom. Underneath on the wheels.
Underneath
52
Casey West. Casey West made the stop and got a little cleanup there from 97.
And that's another 2-yard loss or a yard loss.
3rd and 15.
So now here we go with 3rd and long. They're in 4-down territory though.
And if you can see this on your screen, all of the skill players are looking over for the play, and the linemen are just standing at the line because their assignment is to just stand up and zone
when they come up to the line exactly what kind of block they're going to run.
It's pretty simple because they're not running a whole lot of sets here. So. All right.
And they're wheel cover to wheel cover.
We got Frisbee on the short side of the field here, I believe, or is that Webb? Yeah, we got Frisbee down here.
Timeout, Grand Blanc.
Oh, we got a flag.
Well, they call a flag.
We got a flag. Do you have a timeout first? We're looking. They're talking to each other here.
They did not have a timeout. They called the.
No, they got a timeout.
No flag.
No flag. You got
waving it off because of the timeout.
Would have been a delay. So 3rd and 15. Davison's put the ball in on 2 of their first 3 possessions.
Yep.
And I think we're looking at. Looks like we had man coverage out here. Frisbee was on the short side of the field, and he had man coverage. And I got to believe they're going to just toss it up to him.
That's what's nice having Frack back there in the middle.
I think he's pulled away right now. He's at the top there on the left.
Yeah, he's got to go to the wide side of the field. They're putting trips out there. They're hoping Frisbee gets single coverage.
Yeah, isolate him. It's good coaching.
And all of the girls who last night beat the Powers Chargers for the first time in 22 years. Final score 51 to the Cardinals.
A lot of fun doing that game last night, Jim. That basketball game.
I tell you, you get only a few shots to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially last night. I mean, I hope the people saw it last night. If you had the chance to watch it on DTV.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
15.
Single back. We've got trips to the short side of the field with Frisbee all by
we're going to get a sack!
Number 85. Dan Putnam, defensive end, coming through untouched.
Coach's son was taking lessons from his dad there.
Good kid.
Then they're going to have to punt it almost all the way back to midfield. What a huge play there by Dan Putnam.
Yep. Now that makes it 4th down and about, a yard.
I think we were looking at some, there was going to be some bootleg action there. After this punt, we're going to take a look at that last play again. See what kind of return we get here first.
Curtis McMahon can't hardly see
looking into the sun. Yeah, he's got his hand up like he's playing shortstop. we're
almost blocked.
We are going to get a ball
blocked.
before the night's over. Oh, it's going to be down to about the 1. 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
All right, Davis got a long field. We're going to take a look at that last sack by Dan Putnam. Here we go. Dan comes untouched. It's going to be a bootleg. And down he goes.
Man, did a nice job.
He's a lefty. Remember, he's going to be going that way all the time. It's hard to get used to watching the quarterback.
We're going to see a little conservatism down here with 1st and 10 from the Davison 2.
One thing we haven't seen yet, Jim, Drew Schaff hasn't run the ball yet.
No, he hasn't had to.
This would be a spot I think you're going to be given and going straight up the field. You want to just punch yourself in that goal line.
Trouble is they know that too.
It's going to be a big 50-50 draw tonight.
With everybody up.
Yeah, you got a chance to go deep.
You got a chance. If you break it big.
But you know what? I like that conservative stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Schaff
on a straight sneak.
Up to the 5.
Almost up to the 5. Just, 5-yard line is where he's got it marked here. So it's 2nd and 7.
Now you got room. Now you can run your normal offensive play here. You get used to watching Schaff. He comes all the way to the sideline after every play to get the next play. So he gets a lot of running in the night. Big guys up front doing a job right now, Jim.
Yes, they are. Starting with Amon and Birch and Keller and
Freeman, the lone side back. We haven't seen Brent Scott back there to take a carry yet either. And this is Freeman.
Yep, there he goes.
That's close
up
to
the 10.
Well, you gotta have hold of the face mask there. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Picks it up near the 10-yard line.
3rd and a long 2.
Ian Graham is out this week. He hurt his ankle last week. And
See the one who was being iced at the end of the game?
Yes. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out who's in there. We got Mike Hunchman in there. Yep. I'm trying to figure who took his spot.
Justin McNabb is over there, looks like, on one of the tight ends. Number 80. Right tight end. 3rd and a long 2. And the give is to Freeman, who's going to get the first down and some more. And some more.
Here we go.
Oh, he's going to get my fumbles in. Blanc has the ball. You can see that coming. The guy came from the backside. He never felt him there. Punched it out. We're going to look at that one again. They're digging out the pile. Graham Blake's got the ball underneath there. Saw the guy grab it. Oh no, they've got Davison.
They got Davison.
Oh my goodness.
Davison keeps the ball.
Who's that? Oh, Chittick.
He must have pulled it out of the pile because we saw the Graham Blake kid right on top and pull the ball in.
We're going to look at that now on replay.
You can see this on replay. You might see exactly what happened
here. Comes Freeman right into your screen.
This is a great run by Mr. Freeman here.
From behind, he gets the ball punched out. Right there.
Helmet right on the ball.
And watch, you can see the Graham Blake
kid
clearly
down,
grabs the ball.
Mr. Chittick came in and he must have pulled it out in the middle of the pile.
Way to go, Kyle.
1st down and 10 for Davison from their own 31-yard line.
Wow.
Now we're in the shotgun, single back.
Not seeing this yet.
Nope. First.
You might see Shaft on the run. Oh, we're moving again.
We got a man moving.
And it's going to be a nice pitch and catch, too. But it's all coming back.
Nice catch by McMahon.
That's all coming back. We had movement over here. What a nice catch by Curtis McMahon.
Oh, I mean, he's stretching himself out there, and that's right on the fingertips again. Pulls that baby in just beforehand.
Another 40-yard pass there, too. It's all coming back.
That's the Kurt we know. That's the Kurt we know.
You see this maybe on the replay, even though it's coming back. It's a really beautiful athletic play.
And Kurt's such a great kid. Good student.
Gifted athlete. I mean, he's a star in 3 sports.
Yep.
Here's that last play that is going to come back now because of the motion. Shaft puts a lot of air under the ball here.
And watch this pass. This is beauty too. Right back.
Now watch Curtis going to go right out. Fingertip catch. What a nice play. What for not?
Okay, it's first down and 15 after the penalty.
8:20 left. Second quarter. Davison leads 14-0.
Okay, we got trips to the wide side of the field. Single back shotgun. They just decided to cover that trip, so there was single coverage.
Give inside. This is Brent Scott, who's going nowhere. He loses 5.
Yeah. Your down lineman just plain didn't get the block that time.
Okay, 2nd and 20.
Inside down tackle. Got better in that time. So loss of 5 makes it 2nd and 20.
And you got to be careful again. Now we're back on the 20. You want to make sure we get a nice sure pass here. We're going to throw it. Could be a draw. Might be if we could block that screen. That was there last time. We just didn't get the one block.
Didn't get the linebacker. Didn't get the
one guy. 4 guys out there. Nobody got to him. Here we go.
Here come. Let's see. They drop a guy out. They're playing deep coverage.
Shaft may get happy feet here and go. Oh, there's the screen again. Here it is. Scott's got the ball. Nothing there though.
He's got to get upfield. He's got to get upfield. He's got happy feet.
3rd and 15.
Happy feet. He picks up a long 3.
3rd and 16 maybe?
Yep.
3rd and 16 where they
3rd
got
and
spotted.
16 or 17.
Cal Beamer over there on your 3rd down marker. Part of the chain gang.
A lot of years over on that chain gang on that far side.
They really pride themselves in that too.
Mr. Kidd's been over there. He's got 20-some years over in that chain gang without missing a game.
All right, 3rd and 16. You make the call from home. Conservative, or are we going to put the ball up in the air down the field?
In this territory.
All the way back to the I formation here.
Yeah,
So.
this is a running formation.
But we've got single coverage down here, and we're going to give it on the draw. Nothing there. Scott for about 2. Maybe 3.
So with 4th and 14, we'll be punting the ball. You gotta, when you think about it, we started on the 2-yard line. That isn't all bad.
Yeah, he took about 5 minutes off the clock too. The ever dangerous Frisbee is back to receive this punt. Hopefully we get a little air under it this time.
Cardinals, 4th and 13 at their own 26.
He gets this ball away so quick.
They're coming for him.
We got a motion, Davison.
Here we go back another 5.
Down tackle moved.
So Nate Keller had a little jump there.
Andrew Keller.
Andrew Keller, sorry. Andrew.
Let me tell you, you want to make sure you're blocking them. Bring them in up there. They were coming that time. They were coming to block it.
You know what they were coming to? They were coming right over the nose.
Yep.
They want to go right over the nose. Well, the field keeps getting shorter and shorter on our end. Now you're looking for a nice exchange here and a good kick. There's the same flag we got last week.
Only this is on them, I guess, because we're allowed to shift. We were not in a down position.
That's
so
the same. Remember, we had that call last week, and then they ran the same thing the next time when there was no flag.
That's right. They called us last time. They said we'd gone into a down shift. Well, the film showed that we were never gone down.
I can't believe the Grand Blanc coaches
missed.
hadn't scouted that. That's clearly on the film from last week. They did it twice. We did it twice last week. All right. Get those 5 back. Now we'll try it again. Drew will be kicking the ball from about his own 20.
See, they're not down in the set position, so we can still move like we're doing right here.
That's good, too. We've got more interior help there. Kick is away. Good one.
Nice boot.
Frisbee's not going to be able to field this one. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, it's over his head. He's going to grab it. No, he doesn't. Nice kick.
Nice move.
All the way down to the 23.
Nice punt, nice throw.
Wow. What a great kick. Mr. Tuttle gives us the yardage on that last punt.
Well, it started at the 25 and it goes down to the 23. We're looking at a 52-yard punt.
Nice one.
And so here we go. 5:13 left to go in the first half. Davison up 14-0 over Grand Blanc Bobcats.
Defense would love a 3-and-out right here.
Yeah, Grand Blanc taking over on the 20, let's call it the 24-yard line, 1st and 10.
They established a little bit of running game in that last series, Jim, and then it just kind of petered out.
There it goes, though, right there.
That's a good tackle.
Number 3.
Got a hold of his legs.
Grant Dunkel. And he picks up a hard-fought 2 that time. Nice job on the...
Better job tackling.
Number 52. 52 and 54.
Weston Noodle.
Weston Noodle. They are bumper to bumper, hubcap to hubcap. Or there's no room, no room between their splits, especially inside.
There is on inside slant. He didn't get it to him though, and he's going to go down in a heap. Putnam and who else there? 45. Aaron Wells in on that stop.
Kevin McDonald in the quarterback. We got a new quarterback in now this series right now. Now we got third down and a long 8. Third down and a
Tough
long
spot
8
to be
from the
coming in as a
25-yard line.
in your first series and this into your field down here. Defense wants to stop here, Jim. Try and hopefully get the ball back
Especially
around
with enough
midfield.
time, yeah. Because with that punt, they could get fairly good possession.
A lot
here.
of time here. 4 minutes left.
Well, we've
second
got
quarter.
Tripp to the wide side of the field here. And Frisbee out single coverage to the short side. And now to the shotgun. This is new for him.
Right-handed.
He's going
pitcher
back.
here. Down the middle. Oh! We got defensive interference or a hold.
You got a hold, I'm going to guess. It can't be interference. It can be a hold.
It's a hold there, 34. Came all the way from the back, Judge. That is automatic first down.
Yes, it is.
5 yards. Ooh, that's a big play for Grand Blanc. You see what happened there? That ball, Derek went up for the interception, and it goes over his hands and
He misses it. And
Could have been
could have been
6.
big.
That's the inexperience. He hasn't played in a couple years back there.
And the penalty's on Hitchcock. That's 15 yards.
What did they call?
But we'll
Interference.
see. We'll see.
Pass interference and the ball's not thrown to the man. That's interesting. I can see a hold.
It doesn't have to be anybody that's interfered with when the ball's in the air. Is 15.
More than 5 yards past that line of scrimmage?
Doesn't have to be 5 yards. Anywhere.
Nothing.
As long as they're beyond the line of scrimmage and the ball is
It's
thrown.
a big penalty. It brings the ball almost to midfield.
Here we go. Here comes the halfback.
He's going nowhere. Nice tackle there by number Hitchcock.
That makes up for that interference he just had.
He might be a little miffed at this point, Jim. What do you think?
Nice loss. Nice 4-yard loss. Nice kid.
About all their positive yards has come on a couple of nice run plays and our penalties.
Yeah.
It's interesting. He's got a lot of skill players out there, Grand Blanc does. Both quarterbacks are in the backfield. One is playing quarterback and one's playing kind of in the slot.
Mm-hmm. You might see a double pass coming. You might see a double pass
Okay,
coming.
you got Frisbee now. He's on the wide side of the field. He's
Now
up
out of the
top.
shotgun, and we got twins both ways.
We got a double coverage out there, and they're looking at him. And we're inside. In it. Oh, that ball was tipped.
A nice job by Noodle.
Tipped by Noodle and went right almost to Scott.
Good thing he didn't throw it to the receiver. Noodle would have intercepted
Would have been
that.
6 too.
Yep.
But Jared gets his fingers on it. Maybe we'll see that again.
3rd and 15 again. 3:02 left to go in the half.
Nice coverage by the middle linebacker Noodle, who stayed home and went with that tight end like he's supposed to. Here it is. Maybe not. Okay, we got 3rd and long.
Here we go, Frisbee. Now they got Frisbee a single coverage out here on the wide side of the field.
Now
We got trips to the short
They're
side.
doubling. They got 2 out there. Scott's deep on him. They're taking him away.
They're looking at him on the slant
Yeah, they're
end.
taking him away.
But look at what happens when you got pressure. They're bringing when they do that, now you bring the outside end. Defensive end is crashing hard, and that puts pressure on that quarterback. He's got to get it away from him. He's throwing it right into the ground.
Give a lot of credit to the defensive line on that series, Jim.
Yes, sir.
They're getting some hard charges right now. I don't think they have any fear of those big offensive linemen for Grand Blanc. So Grand Blanc will punt from about their own 37. Scott and McMahon deep, shielding their eyes from that sun, which
Yeah,
is
it's hard
almost
to
down
see.
behind the trees. Oh, bobble.
Almost blocked
We
anyway.
are going to get one of those before the night is over.
Up through, there he goes. McMahon, we got a penalty back here at the 26-yard line. We've got a clip.
If you watch that on the replay, you'll see that's about 10 yards behind the actual play. That was not a real good penalty for Davison. So we're going to come way back.
That was Mr. Metcalf on that one.
We're going all the way back to the 15.
Brent feels bad about that. Man, you cannot do that. You got to let him go.
Wasn't even anywhere near the play. So
Well, he was behind it. You know, when you get your shot, you got to try it. And sometimes you're not
as the
wiser.
season
Yeah, they'll get
moves
better.
along, those kinds of mistakes will have to stop happening, quite frankly, but they will stop happening. We'll get used to the
It's a
game
hold.
speed.
It was just a hold. He was trying to make a good block.
It's coming all the way back to about the 15.
Yeah. It'll be half the distance is what it'll be. Or will it be 10?
That's 10.
It's 10.
Happened at about the 25.
Yep, holding is 10.
What a beautiful sight here tonight, Jim. The sun's just setting here in Rodney Collins Stadium.
And with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go, we've got a lot of ground to cover, a lot of green.
Well, what do you
happen
think?
in a hurry.
What do you think here? Going to go spread? try and go again, or are we just going to run the clock out and go in 2 touchdowns?
I'm saying on the 16-yard line, you're gonna play a little more close to the best than
he's in the shotgun.
He's in the shotgun with a single back. And we've got trips to the short side of the field with Frack over by himself with Frisbee covering him.
We got 8 or 9 guys in the box.
Yes, they do.
We're going right here. McMahon's open. He got him out of bounds. Good catch.
And he picks it all up. Picks up an easy 5 with that. Nice Curtis toss.
Curtis has been sticky hands tonight.
Boy, he sure has. Everything. Even when there's a penalty and it's on the end of his fingertips, he's pulling it in.
Well, you see what's happening. They've got Frisbee man-on-man with Fracolosi up there. They're trying to neutralize Frack. And that should leave Curtis in a position to get a lot of balls. Good thing, too, he stops the clock, getting out of bounds there. Picks up 6.
Second and a long 4. Single back, under center. No, it wasn't single back. I'm sorry, we had a man in the slot. Freeman, he didn't go down.
It's his first down.
Boy, he does not go down. Hard running.
Picks up 10 there.
Around. A little physics lesson.
10 or 11.
He's got that low center of gravity and his legs never stop. He just keeps moving, just keeps churning. 2:35, first clock is stopped because of the chains.
And the official lines
us up. Here we go. Ball's on the 32-yard line. First and 10 for Davison.
Up under center.
Now we've got a single back with trips to the wide side of the field and single coverage over here to Lal. I believe that's Lal on this side.
That's Mike, yep. Gives inside. Oh, he's got some room. Get a seal, get a seal.
Nice run. Nice
Couldn't
running.
quite get upside.
Picks up 7.
Mike Law was there. He was going to try and seal that off as the guy kept coming back, but he got squeezed. The pursuit pushed him out.
Nice run. Nice blocking at the point of attack.
Clock runs. We're down inside 2 minutes first half.
But you know, Freeman can break this at any time.
Davison has two timeouts, right, Jim?
2 timeouts.
Second, a long 3 maybe.
You got Adam Amon there under center.
See what happens here.
And we've got twins both. No, we don't have twins. Single back.
Oh, we got the bootleg. Gets away from it. Throws the ball deep, and McMahon's going to get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 6, baby, 6.
He stepped out at the 10-yard line.
Oh, my God.
They said he stepped out at the 10-yard line.
Wow, I didn't see that.
I wondered because the Graham Blanc guy stopped on it.
Down at the 10.
They must have seen that he stepped out. But we got 1:27 left, first and goal.
Let's see that one again. Let's see, that was a nice pitch. He gets once again Drew Schaff on the dead run.
Through that, and McMahon, Curtis reached out, pulled it right in.
You can see he had a yard on the guy.
He hasn't missed yet.
Here we go. Here's that long bomb.
Watch up on the top of your screen. This is where he's coming from.
He's right from field
And this
level.
is here. He's almost this shaft.
It's like he's in trouble, and then he throws this.
And right on the money.
Wow. Well, I didn't see him that near the sideline, but
okay, here we go.
Anyway,
first and goal, just inside the 10.
Can't get a first down here.
Single back. We're in trips to the short side of the field.
Remember, we do have 2 timeouts, so they're going to take one right here. They'll take one right here, I think. Second down, clock running, minute 20 left.
Timeout, Davison. 1:17 left to go.
Good clock management. We only lost 3 or 4 seconds there.
No gain on the last play. It will be second and 10. We're back into play. 1 minute 16 seconds until.
All right, hope you're enjoying this. Davison is in good position here to possibly go in again. You may see the fade. What do you think? Well, Frisbee's out there on Frack, but Frack still has 5-6 inches on him.
Frisbee can
jump. Yeah. Schaff will need to put the ball up high if they're going to do that.
Yep. And who knows? You might fake it and hit the post.
What I'd love to see is that, exactly that, Jim. You fake that out, and he slips underneath and away right underneath where he needs a pitch and catch. But that's why we're up here, and they're down there.
Well, another reason is I'm 4 times their age.
But your mind is still quick.
There's some people that might debate that with you, too. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. We're going to have halftime here tonight in about 3 minutes from now, so you'll have some time to to spend doing whatever.
Stick around. You'll probably see the Davison.
You might see the Davison band
and then the pom-pom.
You'll miss a good show if you don't stay around, that's for certain. Under James Schuster, our band director.
Okay, here we go.
2nd and 10.
Oh, right on that 10-yard strike. Remember, they cannot get a first down. It is 2nd and goal here. Brandon Bell, the offensive coordinator, right on the field making the call. Here we go. Shaft is under center.
Single back. And we're twins formation.
Still playing the
split
run.
and slot.
They got 8 guys in the box. There's that post.
Right in.
Down to the 2-yard
line.
All right.
Nice catch.
We got a flag from the side judge. That's going to be against Davison.
Unless I can't be lined off.
The side judge.
Illegal receiver downfield or illegal participation.
Illegal participation.
Yep, illegal participation.
We have 13 on the field, or 12 on the field?
If that's it, it's a 15-yard penalty. If he just didn't report to the box, it's only 5, or to the huddle.
It's a 5. Not sure what we had there, Jim. Unless he came in late. It is 15.
Illegal participation.
It is 15 yards because he didn't check in. Yep. Oh, that's a huge
He didn't check
penalty.
in. He checked in. We just had 12 men on the field. Had to be. That's an illegal participation, which is 12 men on the field.
I don't think so. 12 men on the field is just a
illegal participation. Is 12 men on the field, and that's the 15-yarder.
Is it? Yep. I don't know. I'm not sure on that rule. Well, that's a huge penalty. But you know what that does, though? It gives them more field to work with if they're going to throw it here.
And
opens it up a little
second
bit.
down again.
Be careful now. We got number 3 for Grand Blanc sitting right back there in the middle. Just watch the quarterback's eyes here. See what happens. Shaft's going to roll to his left. He's got frag. Goes underneath. Nice play there.
Defensive play by Frisbee. Stepped up. He doesn't knock it.
Jared Noodle's going to come on, maybe get a field goal try here. What do you think?
Well, it's only 3rd down,
I'm
so
sorry.
I think we're going to give him another shot here yet. We might take one for the end zone.
I would like to play 3rd down. That would be good.
You know what you might run? You might try and square it up the center of the field. Although we're pretty much in the center of the field, you might try...
we're going for the end zone here. Nothing to lose. 39 seconds left. We still have a timeout left in case we get a ball tackled down, still in the field of play. Let's see if we got some magic here, Jim.
Let's see if we still got it in the bottle. You got trips to the short side of the field at the top of your screen.
Oh, he's wide open. He's going to go on his own. Oh, he went outside instead of in. He had a nice block there from Chittick, and he stepped out instead of inside. We'll see that on a replay. Looked like he had a free corridor right up inside.
Well, we'll take that. If we get a chance, we'd like to take that replay. Let's do it after we got this kick coming up, because this is a big kick here. This is for 3 points. Here we go. It's 14-0 with only 32 seconds left to go in the first half, and Davison is sitting on their own 15-yard line, and we're going to be
this is going to be a 33-yarder.
And he's doing it from the hash mark, so this makes it a little bit difficult,
especially with the right.
But he's going to be hooking it in.
Let's see what we got here. Noodle, plenty of leg, but it looks like it's left.
Nope, he pulled it. He hooked it. He hooked it. That's why you hate having that sprint to that side.
Now we can take a look at that last play there just before the field goal. Shaft sprinting out to his right.
And Grand Blanc's going to take over on downs now. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Might not be able to get that replay since we're 2 plays to be on it. Davison looks like, I would guess Grand Blanc will just hold it here.
That's my guess.
Look
With
to
only
go
27 left. You
Look
don't
to
want
go
to go
in
any
just down
down
2
farther
touchdowns.
down. You don't want to make a mistake down here.
The sun has set here tonight now. The sun isn't in anybody's eyes. Hey, we're going to run it out here. Get a stop. That's
nice tackle right there on the bottom.
They'll do it for the half unless they call a timeout.
And that's number 45 for the tackle for Davison.
That's Wells, isn't it?
That's Aaron Wells.
That number's been in the family for a while.
It sure has.
10 seconds left. That's going to be your half, I think, folks. I don't see them in any rush to get a playoff.
Oh,
maybe.
Here they go. They're not going to get it anyway.
2, 1. No.
They did. They got it off. He's going to run him up.
Catch it.
Oh. And an incomplete pass to number 7, which is Steve Jones.
That's your first half, folks. Davison punches 2 in.
14-0. Davison at halftime. And
We'll get the pom-poms first.
and then the band, and we'll be back to see you with some stats at the start of the second half.
Hang in there. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
And take some time, and thanks for watching DTV Sports on Channel 19.
Have the opportunity to win $250 scholarships for college. Current participants are Brian Monroe and Nikki Duplantis. At this time, we welcome the Davison Varsity Pom-Pom Squad.
Chair's got to stay. That's all it is to it. I'm going down to get stats.
We'd like to remind the fans that there is a concession stand on the west end of the field. If you're countdown at the stand, and can't get the on the west end.
This has been a presentation of DTV Sports. Hello, can you hear me? You can? This has been a presentation of DTV Sports, where things get done. That's a gay. This has been a presentation of DTV Sports. I did say presentation. This has been a presentation of DTV Sports. This has been a presentation of DTV Sports. Television for women. Live from Davison High School, this is DTV Sports Friday Night Football. DTV's presentation of Friday Night Football is a This live presentation of Friday Night Football has been football has been a presentation of DTV Sports, your community sports leader. Where things get going. Championship television. Championship television. Friday Night Football has been a presentation of DTV Sports, Championship television. Live from Davison High School, this is Friday Night Football. Welcome to the, whatever this is called, stadium. The following is a special presentation of DTV Sports.
Large testicular nuts on the
which is Freeman, has 13 carries for 92 yards. And receiving, he has 147 yards on 4. And Frisbee is 0 for everything. So, we're ready anytime.
Are they still bad? Okay. Thank you. God, they need to make it out.
Yards, and 2 first downs by penalty and 1 by rush, and that's why they've got zip on the scoreboard. Yep. Now Davison, on the other hand, had Jared Freeman ran 24 times. No, not 24. I'm sorry, 13 times. Number 24 ran 13 times for a total of 92 yards and 1 TD. And on the shaft to McMahon connection completion, they had 4 connections for 147 yards and 1 TD. So everybody's talking about Gary Frisbee, but tonight it's been the McMahon Shaft Show. And we're really proud of that. Davison's up 14-0 at half, and they will be kicking off to Grand Blanc here in just a few minutes. Davison, the one bad thing they've had here, they had 3 rushing first downs and 3 passing first downs, but they did have 7 penalties for 55 yards.
Big penalties, Jim.
Big penalties. They hurt them at the wrong time. Otherwise, we could be up by another TD.
It's kind of been the story of the first 2 weeks of the season. It's been penalties or turnovers, but
we're playing with intensity, and sometimes we're just a little anxious. So if that'll happen, that'll go away, hopefully, as the season goes along. But these guys are playing right now, playing pretty good football.
Yeah, we're up 14-0. We're getting ready to start the third quarter. This is Jim Shepard to my left, who you can't see us, but Jim Shepard, Kim Lindsay here at Rodney Collins Field, looking at a beautiful evening. I would estimate the crowd tonight's paid attendance somewhere over 4,000, Jim?
Yeah, I would think so.
Maybe 4,500.
It's a good game for this season, for this evening.
It's gridlock down here, so those people who are at the stadium might as well plan on a half-hour trip out of the stadium tonight. No easy way in or out of this place.
Nope. And you know, we've been moving the ball pretty good in that first half offensively, and we've been playing pretty good defense. I mean, when you hold Grand Blanc to 20 yards in the whole first half after they had how many touchdowns last week, we're playing great defense, especially those linemen up front. And those offensive linemen with Mr. Adam Amon out there at center, and Birch and Keller and Hunchman, and I got to find out who that other one is, because we've got the 5 mules up there. They're moving people around.
The other thing to think about, though, is Grand Blanc isn't playing Cloud tonight.
No, they're not playing Cloud tonight. Nope, that's for certain.
The key so far for the defense, Jim, is when they've tried to pass, there's been pressure on the passer almost every
time. They're right in his face, and he's had trouble tonight.
There have been 2 quarterbacks for Grand Blanc.
Kevin McDonald and Mr. Reyes.
And to start the second half, Grand Blanc had won the toss to begin game, deferred, and they will get the ball to start the second half, so defense has a chance to get a 3 and out.
Yep.
Get that offense back on the field so you can't get one in the end zone.
And here we go. Davison up by 14 with Jared Noodle kicking off. And there's the kick. Kicks it deep.
Frisbee's going to have a chance.
At the 5-yard line, he picks up the ball.
It's going to go left, and he's hit
right there.
Ooh, he's hit hard.
There's some hitting going on down there. There's some little intensity. Number 45 and number 2.
Mike Johns.
Mike Johns, he led last year. Remember, he was the first guy down. He's got great speed, and he's a great special teams performer. He likes to hit.
45 is Aaron Wells. So Grand Blanc gets their first possession, second half, starting at their own 23.5 or so.
And we've got trips right with Frisbee over here in the single, and he's got 2 men on him all night long.
Oh,
nice hit, knocked down by number.
It's like Casey West might have got a hand there.
Got a hand on him and tripped him up.
And maybe Noodle from the other side too.
Still picked up 4 yards on that. Second down and 6 from the Davison.
Injured player for Grand Blanc. Number 16 is Pete Mott, hurt for Grand Blanc and doesn't quite get off the field. Looks like he's got something going on with the
They're
shin.
on the 28-yard line. Second down and 6 from the 28.
Still a relatively warm night.
Yeah.
You can see a few cramps as the game moves along.
Well, we got some time here. Let's talk a little bit about some other sports here. We got cross country this week, okay? Coming up here on Wednesday at home, we've got Carmen Ainsworth and Kersley on September the 10th. That's Wednesday. Cross country meet. You want to come out here and watch these kids, both boys and girls? They're doing very fine this season. And in boys golf, we have a home meet. Let's see, I'm sorry, we have Owasso and Flushing at Flushing on Monday. And on Thursday, we have Powers and Clio at Clio.
Girls basketball is home Tuesday with Sports Creek and over to Thursday on Thursday evening.
And of course, we can't forget girls tennis. I'm telling you, they're playing some good tennis over here this year. We got Tuesday, Carmen Ainsworth at Carmen Ainsworth, and Wednesday, they're away at Mount Morris. And that's a 3:30 start on that Wednesday. And then Thursday, they're away at Flushing.
Big week for tennis. 3 matches.
Well, you got to get them in early because the weather will change. And of course, you can't forget the old swim team, the Davison Kersley swim team. They're playing here. Let's see, they're away at Powers on Thursday, and Tuesday they're away at Holly.
Not sure what's going on with the injured player, Pete Mott. Looked like he was holding his leg.
And while we got some time, let's talk a little bit about this chain gang. You got on the far side over there, those guys that got those orange markers. You got Bill Kidd. I said he's actually at 28 years. And you got Mr. Carl, J.B. Carl, 26 years. Cal Beamer seems like he's been around forever too, 14. And Jed Stimson, 9 years. Cy Carl, that's J.B.'s son, 5 years. And Jeff Houston, he's new, only 2 years, but you got a lot of years over there and some people who donate their time at Friday night here at Davison.
2nd and 6. After the delay, the injury. It's a pitch.
Oh, we're going to
pitch to the pass. It's going to be kicked. Going to be picked. It's going to be picked. It is.
It is. Waited on him. He just underthrew it. See, I told you.
Nate Bundy got that interception.
Yep. Remember I told you earlier when they got that double quarterback, you see the double pass coming off this thing.
The only thing I could think there was Nate had mistimed his jump. It looked like he'd gone a little early, but he pulled it down.
Well, there's your wrestler that had enough to get up in the air.
Let's see that one again on instant replay. See Nate staying home in the middle of the field like he should.
Here it is on your instant replay. And watch the pass from the halfback.
Halfback pass. Nate Bundy gets up, skies at least 6 inches off the ground and pulls it
in
down.
the double or triple coverage that time too. And here we go, first down.
Ooh, we got 4. We got quads now. We got 2 on each side on the wide receivers. Single back is Freeman. Shaft in the shotgun. This is this wide open spread now. Might see a little quick pitch to the outside. They're blitzing.
Here they come.
Coming after Shaft. He's going deep. He's got Mike Law on a nice catch.
Law on a beautiful catch going up. These guys are catching the ball and he's putting it right on a Monday.
Beautiful throw. We're going to take another look at that one also. That one went for about 25. Mike Law with a beautiful reception on a perfectly thrown ball by Drew Shaft.
Well, when they see him in that shotgun, they know he's got very little time back there. They're sending everybody.
And you'll see on the replay here, Drew avoids the rush by rolling quickly to his right.
And with a man hanging on him, he throws that. He's had him on all night.
There's that replay. As usual.
And watch the block on this. You'll see Freeman pick up the guy coming in.
Blitz up the middle. Yep. Look at this catch. Oh, it's just out of our view. We couldn't quite catch that. All right. First down.
Same formation. Here we go again, and here they come again. And there it goes.
Oh, he got pushed out of bounds. That's an interference call on 10.
They didn't call it.
Curtis McMahon was shoved right out of bounds by the defender, 10 yards down the field.
Well, as long as the ball isn't in the air, he can shove him out of bounds, and then he can't come in to get it.
You can't make contact downfield like that,
No.
Jim.
Well, you can if the ball isn't in the air.
Now the chuck's got to be at the line of scrimmage.
No, that's only in professional. In high school, you can chuck them anywhere.
I don't know about that. We'll get an official ruling on that for next week.
Okay.
Here comes the footballs up toward us.
Second and 10. It's not in the air. He can throw it. He can knock him out of bounds. Okay, here we go. Single back under center. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion.
So give it to Freeman here.
Davison on the own 21-yard line, on the Grand Blanc 21, I'm sorry.
It is.
Here they come. They're bringing everybody.
Oh, if he springs it, he's gone.
He's
there. Oh, he just couldn't quite get around the last
boy,
tackle.
but he ran hard. He picks up a hard 6 or 7, I believe. He's down to the 15. So make that 3rd and 3. 3rd and a long 3. 3rd and a long 3.
Nice trap
Nice
there.
run by Freeman.
Nice trap inside, too. He had actually a lot of room there.
Yeah, those guys inside are blocking.
Brandon's got to have himself up over 100 yards now. Or right at 100 yards, but even. Just a junior. And run, we got everybody in the box, and we only get about 2. Boy, they were playing run defense there.
He's going to be just short.
You saw it. There were at least 8 guys in the box that time, Jim.
Well, you know they're going to run the ball. Make that 2 yards short.
Watch 55. He's coming every play, Jim. The middle linebacker, he's just coming every play. I like that old jump pass to the tight end, just taking a step across the middle. When they're coming hard, just stand up and throw it about 4 yards and let him go. 4th and 2. Here we go. Big play, 9:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Davison leading by 2 touchdowns. Oh, yeah, we got offsides. That's a first down for Davison.
Yeah, we went on a long snap.
Grand Blanc makes their first boo-boo with the penalties.
Okay, and I'm going to pick out that last guy that I haven't called there, one of those hogs down front. That's number 65, Zach Wagner. Zach's in there for Ian Graham this week. Ian's out with that sore ankle, and I'm telling you, those people are moving some people around up front. He's on the same side with Keller.
There's a little bit of yapping going on in that line of scrimmage right now. The officials are calling people together here.
Yeah, he's got Adam Amon out there and telling him, okay.
I was watching both guys in the middle talking to each other.
They're 2 big men, let me tell you.
That 97, he's 340.
Or is it?
Wow. No, it isn't.
Those tackles are...
There's 600 plus in there.
Yeah, they're 600 plus.
Shaft from the shotgun. Rolls to his left.
Nice block by Freeman.
He's got him open in the corner. It's Lau over his head.
Well, it went through his hands, but it was a tough catch. He went up for it. It was just a little long. Nice pass on the money.
I would have liked to have seen Drew just take off on that ball. He was dedicated to the pass there, but I think he could have run.
But the outside guy had contained. He was contained. And what was nice was Freeman stepped up and made a nice block to give Shaft some time to throw the ball and set himself. Okay, now we got 2nd down and 10. The ball sitting on there. Actually, it's 2nd and 8 because we're goal to goal.
Yep. This is where we blew up at the end of the first half with the penalty.
Okay, now we've got, I'm looking down here, we got twins. We got a split
Well, we
and
got
a
your
slot
mom's
to the
back.
wide side of the
Shaft is
field.
up under center again.
And a flank, short
Ladies
flank
and
to the
gentlemen,
short side.
live from
Freeman
Davison, Michigan,
Freeman with the
it's
give here.
Monday Night Football
Here they
on
come.
TTV.
He's going to go down to 3 or 2.
Down to about the 3-yard line.
It's
Boy, nice blocking
Sunday Night
downfield.
Football.
I'm telling you, McMahon is doing it all tonight.
It's
Nice
Wednesday.
block, taking his man, stock blocking right into the end zone.
Curtis was the last guy up off the pile.
And they put the ball at the 2.5-yard line, so it's 3rd down and goal from the 2.5.
Let's get a little push here, huh? Stick in the end zone. Just a little push.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Davison,
And
Michigan,
McMahon's got single
it's
coverage down there by
Friday
number
Night
10,
Football
all by himself.
on DTV.
Don't imagine we're going to see in the air. Looks like we got a Shaft. Look, he was calling an audible there.
That's what it looked like. And we got a tight end to that same side, so he's flanked out there. McMahon is all by himself.
It's Freeman in for
and
a
he's
touchdown.
Oh, nice hit. But he got in. He broke that plane, but boy, Frisbee laid a hit on it, didn't he?
Yeah, well, middle linebacker was laying all over him, but as usual, Brandon just carried an extra yard.
I'm telling you, he's a little bowling ball there.
We'll get a good look at that one here on instant replay. As Brandon Freeman goes in for his 2nd touchdown.
Yep. Second touchdown tonight.
Or third. Was that his? Did he?
Second.
Second. We had a pass.
We had the pass to McMahon.
There's that last
first
touchdown
one.
run. Coming right into your picture is Brandon Freeman, Jr.
Nice hit and nice run.
Here's Noodle for the extra point. High snap.
The ball got down. No, McMahon did a nice job. And we're up. 21-zip. Davison, 8:14 left to go in the third quarter. Hope you're enjoying the coverage tonight on DTV Channel 19.
Just a reminder, this is the start of the Big 9 campaign. All we've got left is league games as we go out. With this league, you get one non-conference, and everything else is in the league. Next week, just to get you prepped, we go to Clio, I believe.
I believe.
Clio, then Kersley. And then we
Two
come
away games, and then we come back home.
Then come home, and it's homecoming that evening.
Yes, it is.
Carmen
Carmen
Ainsworth, and that will be a showdown.
Set your sights on that one. The next two, we can't look past anybody, but we're also keeping one eye set on Carmen Ainsworth. They have talent.
They tattooed Owasso on their entrance back into the Big 9 last week.
Owasso found out what it was to come back into the Big 9.
It's on Sunday, September 14th, at the Country Club. It's at 1 p.m.
We really don't know how good or bad Owasso is, but I will tell you, Carmen Ainsworth's a nice club.
That's going to be fun, Jim, though. The very last game of the season for Davison will be at Owasso. What a beautiful old stadium they have in Owasso. What a neat kind of a downtown.
It's history.
It's beautiful old stadium. Brad Van Pelt has played his
there's been some guys
All-State
that,
years there.
oh yeah,
Man. Here we go. Noodle to kick it off. 8:14 left in the third quarter. Davison leads by 3
and we got,
touchdowns.
and Noodle boots it deep. Frisbee gets the ball at the 5. He drops it, picks it up at the 4, and he breaks that first tackle.
Nowhere.
But he's going down.
Nowhere. Good contain there. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
Tackled by number 50 for Davison.
Zach Denkins.
There's another wrestler for you. We can't say enough about the basketball squad and the wrestlers. I mean, this is a full. I mean, you've got people that are playing double sports and triple sports all over here. Athleticism.
Frisbee goes out of the game. He might have been shaken up a little bit on that return.
He just may be winded too. He's playing both
Grand
ways.
Blanc offense has been totally inept so far. Hopefully that continues.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Oh my goodness, there's some.
That's gang tackle. You got Noodle. You got Wells.
Yep, Noodle and Wells.
Who's on the bottom there?
And I bet it's West.
37, Matt Capture again.
Mad
At the very
Capture.
bottom of that pile.
Yep, Mad Capture.
Look at him looking up here. Matt says, this is kind of fun.
This is fun. This is when you just lay your ears back. When you're up 21-0, you lay your ears back and say,
Just
here we
keep
go,
coming,
gentlemen.
Keep coming in there after that quarterback. I just get the feeling Grand Blanc is confused on offense. It just, I don't know, there's no rhythm.
There's just no time. The penetration by our defense is, I mean, we're penetrating all over the place. They might have big linemen, but they're not very fast, and we're penetrating like crazy. Here we go.
It's the give to the big back. He goes nowhere.
Yep.
Gains
Nice
2,
run,
maybe.
though. Hard run.
Might got 1.5, 2 yards there. 2 yards.
Maybe 2.
Gonna be 3rd and 8.
Number 25 carrying the ball.
And that was 25 for Grand Blanc. And of course, that's, I call him Pac-Man, but it's Pac-Nut. 185-pound junior, 5'9".
Third and 8.
We got trips to the short side of the field, and you've got double coverage over here on Frisbee. He hasn't caught one yet tonight. Here's your guy
Rolling
that
left.
broke
We got the
every-
left-handed quarterback. Oh, he goes, that's intentional grounding.
Well, no,
He's throwing to 77.
35. He had a man in the region.
He threw to 77 his
But
tackle.
let's look at that number 35.
Let's see
for
that again on
Davison.
instant replay. A new play official from home.
And number 35 for us was Nate Bundy again.
Great penetration once again.
Again, it's quickness in the offense, in their defensive line is not giving him time to react to anything. And we've got 2 men deep. You got McMahon and Brent Scott.
Late player onto the field for Grand Blanc. Just couldn't remember he was on punt coverage. I think we're going to get a punt still, Jim.
Oh, yes.
We're not. Oh, yeah, right there. It's blocked. That's it. No matter. Oh, he kicks it again. What a great play by the punter. That is a very heads-up play by that punter. Here comes Curtis.
Curtis McMahon.
He's going to get tattooed. He gets down. All right.
And he runs the ball up to the 36-yard line of Grand Blanc.
What a very intelligent play by that punter.
Because if the ball doesn't cross the offensive line of scrimmage, you can run it, you can pick it up, you can kick it again until it crosses the line of scrimmage. It's your ball.
We're going to see that again, hopefully on instant replay. You'll see, was it Putnam on the block?
I don't know.
It was 85, wasn't it?
85,
Putnam?
that's Dan Putnam, the defensive end.
We'll catch that on replay hopefully here. Offense comes back out on the field.
Here we go. We're going to put Grand Blanc back on their heels again. We got those down linemen up there, got the hogs ready to root.
Boy, another score right here, Jim, and I think we're going to be driving the dagger in the heart. 6.5 left, third quarter. Davison leads by 3 touchdowns. Here's Shaft quickly out to Frank.
Fracolosi.
He's going to go down to the 17.
Nice run by Frank.
Caught that right in front of his friend.
He broke the first tackle. Picks up good yardage. Again, Shaft is on the money.
I don't know if he's had maybe just a couple of incompletions on overthrows.
Just 1 or 2. He's doing well.
People sitting at home, you don't understand how hard of a pass that is he's making. He's not throwing that ball 10 yards. He's throwing it 30 yards across the field
And
on a dime.
sometimes with a guy holding on to him while he's throwing it on a dead run.
That is a tough pass.
Okay, here we got a wide split.
1st and 10 on the 18.
And a flank. Twin backs.
Oh, man, they're right all over that thing. You don't see that long.
Dive for Grand Blanc.
Don't see that often, but Brandon Freeman's taken out for a 6-yard loss.
Ron Packnett came hard. He
totally unblocked.
Untouched. Linebacker.
Came out on inside.
Came on a stunt, came on somebody up front, missed their block, obviously. And here comes number 65 back in here. That's our
Zach Wagner.
Zach Wagner back in.
Replacing Sam 4. Well, Sam was your other guy in the line you've been trying to...
And, well, Wagner's been playing. And they brought 4 in, give Wagner a break, and Wagner's back in after that. I don't know if that was, that might not have been whose mistake that is. I do not know. But
2nd and 17. Shaft to throw it.
Yep.
Rolls to his right. He's going to go right by this guy. Good block.
Nice block.
Oh, he's open in the middle. Fracolosi 6.
But you know what? It was a great block
by Freeman again, wasn't it?
by Freeman. He came back to pick up that linebacker coming, our defensive end coming hard. Picks him up. Great pass, great catch.
Tonight you're seeing what Bruce Shaft's all about. He's relaxed tonight. Not as much pressure, and you see why he's an all-stater. We're going to catch that again after the PAT here.
Well, he's just honorable mention. We haven't made him an all-stater yet.
Well, honorable mention. That's still, you're still one of only 4 or 5 quarterbacks getting the honor. So.
In the state.
Noodle for the extra point.
Okay, we got a man. It's perfect. We had a man. We had an illegal. We had too many men on the field, which is an illegal participation. But because he wasn't in, he was trying to get off. It's only 5 yards. And earlier in the first half, when we thought it was a 15-yard, 12 men on the field, we were incorrect. It was only a 5-yard man report to the huddle.
Was that Grand Blanc or they assess it on the kickoff? It was against Grand Blanc.
Grand Blanc, yes. And we declined it.
Maybe we catch that last touchdown pass, that long bound to Derek Fracolosi in the back. Here we go. Look at the block here coming from number 24. Right here, he gives Shaft time to throw it.
He gets his helmet in front.
What a beautiful pass.
What a pass and what a catch. And he threw it the only place it could be caught.
3 defenders all converging on the ball. The ball drops right in there for 6.
It was a nice run by Frack. He ran off. It was a post flag.
Well, if you were here tonight at the stadium, you'd have a chance for almost $1,200 in the 50-50. That tells you there are
a few people
at least 4,000, maybe 4,500. Jim, what do you think? I don't know.
It's a lot.
We need Dave to tell us, Dave Young. Might be
all I know
at
is
least.
Football's alive in Davison.
Looks like playoff football tonight here.
Yes, it does. It feels a little bit like playoff football. And let's hope.
Except the weather.
It's not cold enough.
Oh, man. 28-0, 4:55 left, third quarter. Davison to kick off.
Ball's deep. Frack fumbles the ball, picks it up on the 9-yard line.
Oh, he's got a wall. Oh, he got tackled.
Nice tackle by number 22.
Nate Eller.
Nate Eller on a tackle, possible touchdown saving tackle there. A little over penetration. Nate's got, yep, he's got responsibility of outside contain, and he had it.
I missed the 50-50 by 1 digit.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Somebody who came in right after me is just won about $1,200 in a 50-50 round.
Okay, let's see what our defense does.
Oh, they just smother number 3.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Those down linemen.
We got in there.
Doing a job.
Who's on the bottom? Matt Capture? Guess what?
Matt,
87.
87.
97, that's Kevin Austin again.
That's Austin again. Yep.
Hit a good.
I'm telling you, those down linemen tonight between Austin and Capture and West have sure made it nice for the linebackers to help clean up, but they've done a great job of controlling that
Linebackers
offensive
have just been
line.
making the first hit has always been up front. The linebackers just doing the takedowns.
Yep.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
And now we got trips out here with Frisbee. Frisbee still hasn't caught a ball.
Now you see what they're doing. They're bringing a good hang-on tackle there.
The guy that's out there has to do the job.
That's Swain, wasn't it? Ryan Swain?
Number 20.
Yeah, Ryan Swain.
Ryan Swain. Nice job. It's 3rd down and a long 5.
Ryan looks like he's hurt, though. He's limping away there.
Well, he was lucky to he held on, boy. He was holding on for dear life.
Oh, we're not set here on defense. There we go.
There we go. And we got trips.
We got a flock over here. It's a breakout. Bad pass. Great pressure.
Again, number 37. Bad capture.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He doesn't have time to set and throw the ball, and you got
What
people
the heck
in
am
his
I doing?
face right now, and there's no way he can even, with a guy in his face chasing him.
hello,
It's hard
see?
to
Oh, look,
see.
it's making the
Stop in the
it's
clock.
making the TV flicker.
Why the
Incomplete pass.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's jeez.
Scott and McMahon. And let's see if we're going to go after this one again. Last time, Dan Putman had a 2 hands on a ball.
Not this time. Another good punt. It's Scott who falls down. Had his feet crossed up just a little bit. There's Brett Scott on the reception. But the good thing is, he held on to the ball.
And it didn't roll. We're catching the ball this week. Last
Those
week
kind of
we
balls, those are low missiles. Those are usually take off.
But last week, we so many times we did not catch that ball and we let it bounce. This week, we're catching the ball. Okay, Davison takes over on its own 36-yard line.
This has been a presentation. No.
Leaving 28-0.
Friday Night Football has been a presentation of DTV Sports.
50-50 winner is Kelly Monty. She got about $1,200 in her pocket. Congratulations, Kelly. It was worth coming to the game tonight.
Well, I know if I won it, I sure wouldn't be announcing it over everything so my wife would find out. Here we go.
This is Freeman.
Freeman, here we go.
Oh,
Nice
he's going to
block.
get the outside.
Oh, my goodness. Lal just stalked that guy and buried him inside, so he got an extra 10 yards. Great blocking downfield.
16-17 on that carry for Brandon Freeman, who's got to be up around 130 now.
Nice, sweet block. I mean, blocking at the point of attack was great in the downfield blocking. When you can get that extra yard, that extra 5, 6, 10 yards, that's because you got downfield blocking. And they're inside the Grand Blanc 50 at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
Our pleasure bringing this broadcast tonight from Rodney Collins Stadium here in beautiful Davis.
Okay, we got 2 backs. One in the wing back position.
We'll go on Freeman again. Give us to Freeman. Right side, he's going to get out here again.
Oh, another nice block.
He got buried that time now.
Okay, nice pull by Mr. Wagner. Pulled from the far.
Number 10.
He's walking away though. A little
Jason
hurt.
Anderson put the tattoo on that one.
There was a nice pull though that time. We picked up a long 2.
Long 2, yeah. 2nd and let's call it 8.
We're moving some people around up there with the Hogs or Mules, whatever
It's
you
going
want
to
to
be
call
another
it.
night of about 400 yards of offense, Jim.
But a little difference in score
Yeah.
because the defense is playing good and we're not making as many mistakes.
No turnovers. We've had the
No
penalties, but no
turnovers.
turnovers yet. Here's Fracolosi on the slant. Hangs on to the
First
ball.
down. Nice job, Frack. Way to get down. Don't let that guy get a free shot at you.
You see him carrying a ball like a little loaf of bread there, but he tucked it in as contact was coming.
Yep. And it's a first down. He picks up a good 9 yards on that.
Nice pitch and catch. Now that's an easy ball to throw, Jim.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's timing.
Yes, but again, it depends upon the defense. It's not easy if they bring somebody into that slot.
The defender's not doing what he should be. He needs to be on the inside shoulder, taking away the slant.
But you got to worry about Derek's long possibilities too.
There's a lot of things they have to worry about. Here's Freeman. Ooh, man, he got popped again. That middle linebacker.
That hole closed in a hurry.
55, that middle linebacker brings a load. Justin Harris at, well, they count him as defensive end. 245, 5'11". Just tattooed Freeman again. We're going to get Brent Scott in for him now.
Brent Scott's going to give him a blow. Well, he's taking some hits, but he's like a weevil that wobbles but won't fall down.
Still picked up about 2.
Looks like no gain, and he comes out of it with 2.
He gets lower usually than the hit.
Well, he doesn't even have to duck down to get lower. I mean, he is.
All right, we got an I formation now with Scott at tailback. See if we get another. It's going to be a run here. No, it's a fake, and we're going down the middle of the post. Fracalosi's
nice
there.
Block.
Schaff's going to get rid of it. He's got it wide open, Fracalosi. It's a race for the end zone. He's going to come down, holds on to the ball at the 6.
Nice block by Andrew Keller. Drop back, picked up the rushing line.
Let's take a look at that one again, folks.
You're going to see a nice block in the backfield by Andrew Keller. Picked up the.
Here we go. Give it a call, Jim.
Here he comes. Watch this one right here.
Yeah, push
right on back. And then
you see,
has just enough time to find the open frac.
And I can tell you, as a former defensive back, what happened there is the defender started moving when Schaff was running. They thought he was going to take off around the end, and they just left the receiver.
Here we go. First down and goal inside the 10 at about the 7-yard line. Twin backs. Here we go.
Scott's got a chance. He's going to get up inside for 6.
Nice block out front again.
We'll watch that.
That's number 65 again. That's that pulling tackle.
Yeah, we're going to see that replay. And you watch Brent Scott. He got right on his pulling lineman's tail and hung right on.
And hung right on. Just kept shoving him in the tackle. Just
hung
kept
right on.
People out. That's great blocking at the point of attack.
And that's the way to run the ball too, Jim. Yep. Here we come. He's going to come right into your screen.
You know what? Nobody touches him. Watch. There's nobody to touch him. Look at the men down and look at the blocks.
Beautiful.
Well, you got to give credit to those men up front. They are moving Grand Blanc.
Well, with an extra point here, I think we have running clock, Jim.
Yep.
35 will get us to running clock. Oh, what happened there? That was a
bad snap.
Curtis get hurt there?
Curtis, get up, Curtis.
That shoulder.
All right.
Always pulling on his shoulder.
We always worry about Curtis because there's not a lot of meat on all those bones.
So much for the running clock. That'll have to wait. In high school football, once you reach the 35-point mark, the clock runs.
And with 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter, it's Davison 34, Grand Blanc nothing.
This is good because you know what's going to happen now.
We're going to get some. Grand Blanc has a first down in the second half.
Yeah, and we're going to get some players in the game now too.
Yes.
That's good for the program. It's going to get those kids.
For those people who
are
out
another
there
good week of practice.
Yep.
You got to get the PT, and it keeps everybody happy. A route in the first night of the Big 9, Jim.
Yeah.
This has been a pretty convincing route too.
Well, we don't know how good Grand Blanc is. They said well, you know what? Grand Blanc's got some talent, and they got size. But you know what they lack? Other than Frisbee, they lack speed. They lack speed.
What's happening too is those linemen are big, but they don't do anything. They're just kind of there.
They don't have They don't move their feet. They don't move their feet. Guarantee you, the weight program at Davison makes a difference.
Sure well,
and I don't by weight.
I mean
agility
lifting.
Too.
Weight the agility too.
And the agility.
Here's Noodle to kick it off. Davison leads 34-0. We're approaching the end of the third quarter. Ball's dropped by one of the up men, and he's buried by number 35. Puts a form tackle on.
Yep.
Wow, look at that. Look at
folks. This is how you tackle right here.
That's the second one Nate's had.
This is called a form tackle, yeah? Wrap and drive, wrap and drive.
Just keep your feet moving, arch your back, and just drive through the runner. Maybe that's because he's a wrestler.
That could be. Here we go. We're going to see this kick real quick here. Watch Nate Bundy on this. That would be a 2-point takedown, right, Jim?
Mm-hmm. And then some.
Watch this form tackle, folks. This is how you do it. Little stopper right there, and then it just drives him.
right there.
Just
right
plants
through.
him. 1, 2, 3. He plants him.
And while we were watching that replay, Grand Blanc came up, ran the ball for no gain again. And here comes some subs in.
All right, I love to see this. This is good. A couple of guys happy on the sideline there.
One of our real nice guys. Kevin Austin is out, and Grand Blanc calls time.
No, that's the end of the third quarter.
That's right. We only had 20 seconds to go. Well, I'm telling you, that was pretty convincing so far.
This has been impressive tonight. Davison has dominated the game totally. Actually, the score could be worse.
Nah, this is okay. We don't,
Yeah. It's kind of reminiscent of last year, except we're putting more points on the board. There was really pretty much total domination last year.
The defense is playing much better tonight. Well, we got a different opponent, too. Maybe this tells us how good Oxford really was.
Well, it tells you, I think, maybe that the kids are really now into it, too. There's a lot of press clippings, a lot of publicity before they went into the first game, and it's natural. You read it.
We have a penalty in that quarter.
1 for 5, didn't we? Down here.
Maybe.
1 for 5 on
we
had an illegal. We have an illegal substitution again? I think we might have one. No, nothing.
We might have had one, but it was. I'm saying
we don't have any. We need some statisticians here for us, Jim. It would help.
Well, we do, but they're down in the field.
Got to get some hand signals in. Here we go. We're just to start the fourth quarter. Davison leads 34-0. Left-handed toss to Frisbee for his first catch of the game.
Catch of the day for 7 yards.
Nate Bundy on the tackle.
Nate's been all over him.
Well,
night.
Nate's got him bump and run right at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, and then you got somebody behind him to help out.
That's right. It's his job to just stuff him at the line. That doesn't hurt us. Third and 3. They haven't picked up a first down this half, Jim.
No.
We're into the fourth quarter.
And here we go.
All right, we got a flock of geese over here to the right.
Trips to the right, and Frisbee single coverage. There it is.
Intercepted! Oh, through his hand. 34. Craig Hitchcock could see 6.
Boy, he had 6. He had it right there.
He had it red. He had it snuffed out.
Wait till I see him on Monday.
Craig, pretty fair basketball player, baseball player.
He's just an all-around good athlete and a great kid.
And we're going to have a punt. That'll be the time for one more block. What do you think?
Yeah.
We got substitutions all over the place going on here.
And we got Scott and McMahon deep.
I would expect we're not going to see much more of those guys now. No sense getting anybody hurt. Oh, it's a blind, it's a fake, and they stop him. He is short.
Yep.
He's short. Well, Delaney had nothing to lose, Grand Blanc coach.
Yes, you do. You got a lot to lose yet. You don't want to go in.
That's not even close. There's no measurement. It's a whole yard shy. Everybody stayed home. That's good discipline. Good discipline right there. Got a short field now, Jim, and I got a feeling we're going to see the second team in. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
No sense at this point.
And we can give them some time.
And you're going to one more score gets us the running clock, and then the game's going to expire pretty quickly. Now, Shaft is still out there.
We've still got those same linemen in there.
We got Fracolosi out of the game, though. He's been replaced by Taylor, who's up the top of your screen. But McMahon's still in. And we got a new running back.
We got Louis Rivas in now on one of the down tackles. We do have some new linemen in.
Got a new tailback, too. We got to get a number here.
Okay,
40. Metcalf?
That's Metcalf. That's Metcalf. Nice run.
Two-time state champion.
And boy, I'm going to try and get you guys some help in there. We've got some new hogs up front, and they are making a difference. You got number 68 in there, which is Michael Birch. He's still in there.
We're going to get a measurement here.
78.
Looks like it's close enough to measure. Yeah, we're going to get a stop for a measurement here.
You got Sam 4 in there, picked up 10.
Let's see if we can get a look at that. Maybe get a replay here. See Britt Metcalf run that ball one more time.
We got Andrew Keller still in there, so we're moving people in and out.
Give mom and dad some replay footage that they can have for keeps. Here we go. Watch him just up the middle. There's a huge hole here.
Well, it was a nice pull, and look at downfield. Look at Keller move those people
Everybody's moving them out.
Well, that wasn't Keller. That was Birch. 78.
First down. I get a good full 10 on that one.
I'm sorry. Sam 4. Sam 4 was the guy that pulled that time. Came through and leveled somebody.
Just a sophomore, Sam 4. Wow, that's great to see. I like to cultivate those linemen.
And they cultivate themselves in the weight room in the offseason, let me tell you.
A lot of discipline, going in there with 2 or 3 of your buddies and doing that all summer and winter. Here we go. That's a fake. Shaft still got the ball. Boy.
He missed
he's going to go. He's going to go now. A little fake here. Oh, look at that athleticism. Get down. Wow, what a run. Well, I don't want to see him get hurt at this point in the game.
I don't want to see him get hurt.
Nothing.
Yep. Well, that's another first down.
We'll see a replay on this one, and watch him freeze.
Ball's on the 13-yard line.
Watch him freeze the defensive end for Grand Blanc here.
It's the Cardinal first down.
This thing?
Look at that, just froze him, Jim. What a nice run.
Or the black one? Black one? Huh? Okay.
All right, we're
Okay, here we go. Drew.
Oh, we got a ball up in the air. Picked up by Grand Blanc.
Yep.
There's our first turnover.
Came right up.
Ball fumble, picked up in the air. Timeout, Cats. They're going to take over.
Coach, no, red one, Davison. Coach Brown's wife actually lost it.
Okay. Give it to him.
Did you find it? Where did they find it?
I don't know. Somebody gave it to us.
Davison turns the ball over with 10:19
On the
left.
stroller, and next thing it was gone.
No big deal.
Now that's the first turnover tonight. In fact, that's the second turnover of the game.
Somebody else wants it, call, tell Coach Brown. He'll have it.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Okay. Looks like we got a few fresh by. It looks like pretty much the same defensive unit. Oh, we got some different guys in the middle. A lot of time to throw this time. For the first time, he's going to run. It's real close to a
Number
first down.
5 on the tackle.
Ted Ellard.
Ted Ellard on the tackle.
Gets real close to a first down. Stays in bounds though. The clock runs. 10 minutes now left in the game. Davison's ahead 34-0.
Grand Blanc's, they have a first down. That's the first one. Nope, they didn't.
Didn't get a first down.
Second and 1. And there's some new bodies here.
Yeah. This is good. This is really good for the program. I'm not sure what's going on here now.
Equipment timeout.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the game tonight. We sure have. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you on DTV Sports, Channel 19. Got a little break in the action here while they're working on the equipment of a Grand Blanc player. Now we're ready to go. It's 2nd and 1 from the Davison, or from the Grand Blanc 27-yard line. Give it to the fullback. Ooh. Oh, nice tackle here. Number 59 for Davison.
Had him scored up and he missed it. He was going to take his head off.
And that's Derek Alonzi. And I hope I've got that right.
That's Derek Alonzi. Bobcats, 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Their first down. They're on their own 35-yard line from the shotgun. He's going to drop back.
Number 2 is open. Doesn't get him the ball though. And we had some pressure in there by number 60.
Number 60 and number 86.
60 is Jordan Prevost, and 86 is Brandon Peterson. That's a name we haven't heard.
We haven't heard tonight.
Brandon had a lot of playing time last year.
Last week.
Last play to 35. It's now 2nd and 10. Grand Blanc.
Just looks so funny watching all those skill players stand there looking at the sideline. No huddles, just looking in, get some hand signals.
Hasn't done him much good though.
Nah. Got 9 minutes left in the game. Davis
Okay.
is firmly in control.
We got a split and slot. Now we're going to go trips as he goes in motion, but nope.
There's that
He's
little
gonna-
flare to Frisbee. It goes, it's almost a pick there.
Number 2.
That's
right
Johns.
there. Yep, Michael Johns.
Mike Johns.
Boy, does he close fast on that.
Mike's, there's another case where Mike says, I got 6, I got 6, I got... Oh, I don't have 6. Nice breakup.
Yep. 3rd down.
Good to see.
3rd and 10.
Usually, here's that last play. Mike coming hard, watch him break on the ball. Right there, he steps in and gets his hands on it. Nice play, Mike. Guys are playing hard. This
They
is
sure
good.
are. They're not quitting with 8:55 left to go.
3rd and 10. Quarterback takes a deep drop. This is a screen. No, it's not a screen. Nobody there. Going really deep. Out.
And he drops the ball.
That was a little bit of a
Number
mistake.
83 for Grand Blanc.
Little mistake by the Davison defender there. He actually let the player get behind him.
That was Desmond Young.
We got a flag up at the top of the
Ball
field.
hit him in the hands. It was catchable. It was a little bit tough.
Hi, Sandy
Flag
Cruz.
back here. It's got to be
Illegal man down there.
Sandy Cruz.
I can understand that. The quarterback was forever with the ball.
Ever with the ball. But we'll decline that. Ball go 4th and
Punt it
10.
away. You can't blame alignment on
No,
that, Jim.
no.
That ball was held back there for 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds. There'll be a little coaching going on with Davison right there. That last play, we actually let the guy get behind us, and there were 3 defenders there, and we didn't get as deep as the deepest man.
And here we've got
Can't do that.
Scott and McMahon deep.
That's going to turn over. Go get the ball. Why did we not go get the ball?
I don't know.
That's not a real good fundamentally sound play there. Here's our ball boy running out on the field.
All 35 pounds.
Loving this. I'm on the field. I'm on the field.
You know what? 10 years from now, he'll
He
be
might
on the field.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's where it all starts.
Well, that punt went about 30 yards in the air and 25 yards on the ground.
And we take over on our own 9-yard
I fully
line.
expect to not see Drew Shaft at quarterback. He's not. Number 3, Thomas Webb is going to play QB maybe here. See the backup, Tom?
I doubt it.
No, he's on the outside. Oh, it's Lau.
It's
Mike
Lau.
Lau.
Lau's your
11.
backup. Lau and McMahon are your 2 backups.
All right.
Here we go.
Mike's
And
a good athlete.
They're both great athletes. We're going to be running the ball here.
Yeah. Oh, we got a huge.
Oh, my goodness. Are
Huge hole. Get
are
up.
they blocking
Get
it?
up there.
Number 7.
That's Metcalf on the carry, I believe.
Number 18, Trent Mitchell, the Tiger Walker.
No, it's 48, guys. That was
Excuse me, that was number 40.
Nice run.
Metcalf again.
Nice run.
The ball spinner.
Nice run.
Starting to get a few people leaving the stadium now, Jim, as the clock winds down. We got 8 minutes left in the game.
I was watching that last play. Chris Lang was looking for somebody to block, and he says, wait a minute, there's nobody out here. Okay, we got I formation.
2nd and 1. Give us to Metcalf again. He's got
Here we
room
go.
again.
Yep, and nice.
Stays with his
Boy, he
blocker.
runs hard. He's just like Freeman.
Except the foot speed's not quite the same there.
Nope.
Brandon's a little quicker.
But
First
they got that
down.
low center of gravity and that drive and aggressiveness.
Well, there's no doubt about the aggressiveness and
Yeah.
competitiveness.
Yep.
You can't be a wrestler and not have that. That's such a grueling sport.
DTV Sports. You can't spell sports without ass.
Well, next week we won't be with you, so we're going to be over at Clio.
So
Come over and support the kids.
Hop in your cars. Come on over. We'll see you over at Clio
Take
next
that
week.
25-minute drive, 20-minute drive over to Clio. Remember, don't speed down M57.
And there'll be lots of room over there.
Yes.
You can enjoy a great game again of the Cardinals.
This is Lau on a throw.
Yes.
Hits number 3, Thomas Webb, who picks up 6.
Nice run afterwards. But they're laying off. They must respect Webb's speed.
I think he got subs in on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I know.
That's great, though.
Confidence
out
to
there.
Mike, just like Spider-Man.
These backup players, you never know when somebody's going to get hurt.
And here comes
And you need to get in the
Mike
game.
off. Mike Birch coming off.
That's
They got
good.
another lineman going in.
That's good.
Got
Got a
a 2-yard line.
different center now, too. Adam Amon's out of the game.
There's an all-leaguer and Adam Amon.
Cardinals.
Lau picks up his toe. Metcalf, the lone setback. Actually, there's one there in the wing. Quick floss, toss out here, number 7.
Oh,
nice fake.
Oh, that's Chris Lang.
Nice
Nice run afterwards.
Good job.
Number 7, Chris Lang.
Picks up,
Nice move. Another
picks up
first
about
down.
15. I'm not sure how much Coach Delaney's appreciating the ball in the air here, but we don't care about that at this point, do we?
Well, right now we want to get reps to these young guys here.
One thing I always remember in these kinds of games, when you have a blowout, when it comes to all league selections and you need a vote from somebody,
Could you call my house? Because I'm in a football game right now.
first
Okay,
and
we got
10
an I
out.
formation.
Ball's at the 40.
Look at how far off they're playing up on the
45.
top of the screen, though.
Sure are. You could throw it out there again if he wants.
Yep. You
But
can
we're in
pick
the
up
eye.
5.
It's going to be a run, I think. Oh, the up man gets
Fullback.
it.
Number 30.
Get out there, man. He's going
Oh,
to
look at this block
got a chance.
downfield.
Oh.
Chris Lang Come on, Chris, you got a block.
Number 30, Corey Hoover.
Corey Hoover, all right, Corey. Picks up another first down, picks up 15 on that carry.
Good job, Corey.
You know what? There's more blocking taking place again. Those linemen from first and second team are both moving people out up there in Grand Blanc.
Corey's not your typical fullback either. He must go about 140.
Oh, maybe 145 at most. He's the red-haired Flash.
Lyle under center. It's
Okay,
gonna be a quick
pass.
toss out
You
here.
can see
we got
that.
Flag came in.
You can see that when they all go for their feet.
We got a hold. Came straight in from the umpire.
How in the world can you have a hold when we're all doing chop blocks?
All I know is as soon as the ball was snapped, the flag was flying.
Because everybody went at their knees to bring them down so that they could throw over the top of them.
No, it is. That's what they call it. They call it chop block.
They're saying that he didn't on the initial dive was not was not in the box.
Oh, not in the box. Okay.
Not in the box.
That's a 15er, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So we got 1st and 25. Mike's going to get a chance maybe to throw a ball again.
Because if you're in the box and it's on your initial contact, it's legal. But he must have been outside of the box. One of the guys from outside of the box must have done it.
Well, they were talking to the tight end over there. So
that could be. He could be out of the box.
Doesn't much matter.
Here we go. We got 1st and 25.
Quick toss to the out. We got another flag.
But a nice catch and run by
from the lineman, from the line judge, and late. So I'm not sure what you got there.
Number 5 again.
Maybe
Ted Ellard.
Must have been some motion, or we had somebody uncovered.
Or we might not have had enough men on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Another illegal substitute. Boy, that's 3 of those. I don't understand what's going on there.
Well, see, now you've got second team in there too. So
it doesn't matter. We had all the guys were on the field. I'm not sure. I'd like to get an interpretation on what actually is going on with those calls.
Yeah, it might be they're not going to the huddle. Not everybody's in the huddle at the
Dave's
time.
going to take a timeout because coach isn't really pleased about that. I don't mind. I don't blame him.
He wants to find out what's going on.
That was, what did they mark off there? Just 5?
Just 5. It's 5. So that makes it
so we got a break in the action.
First down and
6 minutes
30.
exactly remain in the game. There's no doubt on this one. We're up 34-0.
And if you look at the overall stats, it's as dominant or more dominant than the score is.
Oh, yeah, it could be easily 3 more touchdowns for Davison. It's got to be pretty disappointing for Grand Blanc.
Yeah, they came in here with some hopes this season, and they're going to have some tough games yet against Carmen Ainsworth, and they've got Flushing and Powers. I mean, they're used to making the playoffs. Grand Blanc's, I think last year was the first year they'd missed in a while, and they're used to making the playoffs, and they're going to be hard-pressed this year unless they can get some more offense going.
Got to find some offense somewhere, that's right.
Yeah. And their defense is suspect, too, after tonight. We're putting up 34 points, and it could be worse.
This is just game 2 in the 9-game campaign for 2003. Hope you'll come out next Friday night at 7 o'clock over to Clio. Support the kids. They'd love to have you there.
And if you get a chance, you also got girls basketball, tennis, cross country, and swimming going on right now. And let's not forget golf. The golf team's doing fairly well.
Brad Ben doing a good job with those kids. Assistant pro at Davison Country Club. Lyle there, your quarterback.
Nice block.
Nice route.
Nice block and nice
was a
catch
nice
by
route.
Ted Ellard. Nice throw by Lyle, but the block in the backfield to pick up the blitzing linebacker.
Gets about 12 back there. I was watching Ted on that. He ran a really nice route. A good hesitation out. Ball was delivered on time. 2nd and 19.
You know what? This isn't just a ragtag that they're putting out there in that second string.
No.
This is a nice little outfit they've got there. There's some depth at Davison, especially with this many kids on the team.
Lyle will throw again. He's going up top. Number 7's out there. He overthrew that one.
Yep.
That one was a little
too much arm.
Well, it looked like we got some feet tangled up over there just a little bit too. That was entitled. It was supposed to go to Chris Lang.
Yep.
Third and long. What do you think, Jim? Coach going to just run the ball here?
He might just do that.
Yeah.
Although, you know what isn't bad to give your quarterback some reps.
Well, you need him
and
to be
running
ready.
the ball isn't necessarily going to do that for you.
Right. Everybody's up in the box. Boy, be a good time to throw. But we got that I, which is generally a run, and it is.
There he goes, too.
Number 19 with a carry there, Cody Heyer.
Yeah, Cody.
Did I pronounce that right, Jim?
You sure did. H-E-I-R. Cody Heyer. Nice kid. And I tell you, soaking wet, he's another wrestler. He doesn't go 135.
We going here? It's fourth down.
Why not? Run your clock.
They're going to let, is Mike the second
And here
runner?
comes Metcalf in. Cody's out.
We got same kind of deal. We got people going on and off the field. Looking for an official with a flag. I don't see it. Yeah, they are going. 4th and 15, 16. Lyle to throw. Got a blitz coming. He's going to go down.
Oh, yeah, that was a jailbreak there. They sent everybody. They sent everybody.
You know, if I'm a defensive player, I don't like that.
No.
I want you to punt the ball. Let me go back out there and get my shutout.
And let's play with a full field.
Yeah. But it's a
You
good
know what? If you're
experience.
an offensive ball player,
You wanna be out there too, that's right.
You want to get every down you can get in.
Yeah.
And when you're up 34-0, who cares?
Well, and that's, quite frankly, that's some inexperience there as the quarterback. That's one you just heave it someplace.
Fine. 4.
We got 12 guys.
No, wait, one's coming off. Now we're back to 11. We're okay now. We got trips right here. We're going to give it
Up
to
the
the
middle.
fullback.
Oh, nice tackle
Nice
there.
tackle. Number
Unassisted. Number 82. That is
David Tiernan. Nice job, Dave. You know, we're getting a lot of people in here that we haven't seen tonight or
Dave
haven't
get
seen.
dinged up last week. He played a bunch last week. That's the first I've seen him out there. If he got dinged up or maybe just had a bad week practice.
Yeah, I think that's it. He'll get some playing time. He's a hitter. He's a hitter.
2nd and 7. We've got a pass coming. Oh, he's wide open. Throws it in the ground, though.
Oh, my goodness. He's short-arming everything right now. McDonald.
Kevin McDonald. Yeah.
He's just she's short-arming everything. He's in such a hurry. Instead of
Guy was so
he's
wide open
forgot
up
the
there.
fundamentals of his feet, which give you the chance to throw the ball.
He was really wide open. So we got a 3rd down. I'm sure Graham Blanc will go twice here. Crowd really thinning out as we're under 4 minutes to go in the game. The game is definitely not in doubt. Defense wants the shutout. Gonna get a rush here? No, we got a hold though.
But no call.
No call.
Nice defense.
Yes. See, Casey, 53 for Davison. Nick Wallace was just tackled there.
And number 82 on nice Andy Anderson, a nice try on the catch, thrown just a little bit behind him.
And I know what those officials are thinking. This game needs to get over.
And this is 4th down and 7 with 3:50 left to go in the game. Davison up 34-zip.
Yeah, the referee had a clear view at that.
You know, the best thing that happened tonight is when we missed the extra point on the bad snap because it allowed all these kids to get in.
Right, because
of
we'd
the
have running clock.
clock.
Yeah, this game would have been over 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Oh,
Defensive end, come on, you got to
get
stay
there.
home.
He's got him. Oh, it's a good pass, though. Yep, good defense.
Good defense stayed right there.
Stride for
Number
stride,
16.
16 or 18?
18, I think.
Trent Mitchell. That's Trent Mitchell.
Trent Mitchell. Okay.
Pretty fair hockey player.
Not a bad one. The name like Mitchell, you know, yeah, you got some athletes again. Him and his brother.
Albert's playing out in Vermont.
Yep.
And it's kind of interesting. He's playing out there with one of his buddies who was also a star defenseman for Powers.
Yep.
He's also playing out there, Tony Michaels.
And you know, pretty nice family over there too, the Mitchells.
All right, Davison goes back on the field. Shutout still intact. Just looking for a couple of first downs, run the clock out.
And Lyle still under quarterback.
It's going to pitch it out to
Metcalf.
Going to get the
look
corner.
At look at the block in the corner. Look at the blocks on the corner. They just caved in that hole.
Hoover just leveled the guy there. We're going to take another look at that one. Hopefully we got that on the screen so you can see.
Corey will be coming back with a smile.
Just
With a smile on his
guy.
face. He just racked them. Racked them and stacked them.
Here we go. Watch the top of the screen and watch the white shirt go head over heels. Right, Farrell.
He got two. He got one and kept on going and got a piece of another one.
1st and 10, 3.5 left.
Ball at the 48. Blanc gets first and 10, Davison.
And it's another toss to center
Another
coming to
toss.
left.
There you
Metcalf
go.
again.
Look at the block downfield by number 7, Chris Lang again.
And Brett wanted to stay in bounds there. We want that clock to run.
Brent says, I want every carry I can get. Let's keep that clock.
Yeah, I would too if I was
Friday
out
Night
there.
Football has been a presentation of DTV
Now it's a little
Sports.
fun time for these
Put the
guys. And
sports
some
like
nice
that.
blocking going on. You know, this team is fundamentally sound from top to bottom. That shows great coaching.
Tonight, the only thing we could improve on, quite frankly, Jim, is the penalties.
Yeah. Well,
Couple
we
of
could
key
have done that
penalties.
last
The
week
fun
too.
back in
Now,
sport fun.
tonight we didn't have the turnover bugaboos. Last week it was turnovers bad. We got a guy hurt here too. We got a Davison player hurt, so got a stoppage in play.
He's up.
That's good
And
to
that's
see.
Justin McNabb.
Justin was down there. I don't know if he had some wind knocked out or what, but he's back up. That's a great sign.
Yeah, we don't want anybody hurt
No
tonight.
matter who it is. We don't want
In fact,
anybody
that's
hurt.
what I told the kids today. I says, let's walk away with a win and nobody hurt. New quarterback,
Yeah,
number 10.
That's Brett Kinney.
Yep.
Brett-
All right,
Brett
and
is
it's a
pretty-
first down. Brett runs him for a first down.
Brett's a pretty fair athlete too. Basketball player, baseball player.
Think of what we're doing. No longer do we play just one sport. We're playing 2 and 3 sports across the board with all these kids.
That's great to see because that you don't see that a whole lot anymore, Jim. People specialize, get their personal coaches and all that stuff. All right.
And you got all staters and basically all nation wrestlers out here playing football too.
Brett Kinney pitches that ball back to
Metcalf, and there's one right there. Look at nice cut.
Oh, he lost the ball.
Lost the ball.
And who's got it? Davison, I think, retained it.
Brett's gonna have to squeeze that pill a little bit better.
Nope.
Nope.
Graham Blanc.
Went over on Graham Blanc. There's that bugaboo. And that'll remind Brett, you know, you got to take the ball with you.
Well, it almost looked like he was face masked there if we get a replay of that. But he was turned kind of violently and the ball went flying. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to this.
And still are holding our shutout, even with the second team in there. Let's hope they keep this baby going. I hope you enjoyed tonight's game here on DTV Sports, Channel 19.
Truly a pleasure for Jim and I to do these broadcasts. Enjoy doing this for
This
you.
is heaven. Oh, nice tackle. Oh.
Number 92, Brandon Richardson gets a stop. And who was underneath there?
He's coming up right here. Number 9. Okay, it was 92. 63.
63 underneath, Ray Smith.
Well, those are names we haven't heard, but if you're seeing those are standard tackles. I mean, picture perfect. 1 yard, 2nd and 9.
Number 84 there, playing nose tackle now, Robert Cotter. Everybody's getting some PT. This is good. Pass coming here. He's top of the screen, going deep down the sideline. No, it's overthrown. Perfect throw into the 30-yard marker. He hit it square.
Yep.
Try and do that.
3rd and 9.
That was a pretty spiral there.
Yep.
Finally got one up in the air.
But that's the problem. You got a perfect spiral and it just kept going.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, you talk about throwing a tight spiral. That's Drew.
I'd like to see, we don't have Drew's statistics here, but I think he went about 10 or 12 passes in a row.
On the money, you know.
And then quite frankly, the couple that were incomplete, he overthrew them, and basically the only place he could throw them with the defenders. He's had a great night. Rolling left is the quarterback, and that ball was tipped, but it gets through, and the first down for Graham Blanc. He's out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by number 83.
Joseph Monroe.
Joe Monroe.
He comes off the field right into your screen.
Another one of my physics students. I'm not kidding when I say I counted the other day. I had 19 of those maroon and gold shirts.
Ask him which law of physics he was applying there. It looked like leverage was happening there.
Momentum.
Graham Blanc going to keep the ball in the air here. Yep. Rolling right this time. He's got the tight end wide open.
Come on up.
Let's get a stop here. We do. He gets
Nice
out of bounds.
tackle by number 25 with help from number 89.
That's Josh Edgett. And number 25 is John Baker. There's your inexperience. The tight end was completely left alone there. That's the outside linebacker's
responsibility on the drag. But you know what? That's okay. These kids are playing. They're playing tough with heart.
You know what?
Blank's not giving up
Those
either.
guys on the field right now, though, they don't want to have any points scored out of them either.
No, they
Everybody
don't.
else has held them out. They don't want to have it. Outside there. Big step up. That ball is in there. It's going to be down to the 2.
Down to the 2-yard line. First and goal. Well, nice conceived play. What it caused that is the outside end did not contain the quarterback. Too shallow an angle on him.
Another wide open receiver. You can see we're down in about third. Give up a score.
You put a big W in the box.
That's what it's all about. You got to get your wins. Want to make the playoffs. Want to win the league.
And you want to play well. All of them are wins.
Give up the middle. He's going to score. Ooh. Don't celebrate too much, young man. Act like you've been there before.
Nice hit by number 16 for Davison. That's Kevin Macklin. You know what, though? They earned it. They earned it. I see Adam Amon down there taped up with a little bit of limp. I wonder what happened. I wonder if he's
got an ankle tape.
Yeah, doesn't look good. He's down there with Ian Graham. Now Ian's out this week because of a problem. We had another one that was hurt because
he was last week.
Yeah, well he was their starting tackle last week.
Graham Blanc hits their PAT.
7-34 with 1:41 left to go, and they'll be kicking off to Davison. I sure hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We've had great fun bringing it to you. It's going to be a good school year. And lots of pride in Davison and the Davison community. And I hope you enjoy our good broadcast.
You're a frickin' loser.
And
the following presentation has been a special
to you here at Davison.
The preceding presentation of Monday Night Football, Friday Night Football has been a presentation by DTV Sports.
Sandy Coots, station manager.
Keeping it real.
Yep.
And Randy Scott, production manager.
Has been a presentation of DTV Sports. Really.
Worked with Randy quite a bit over the last couple of years. The man is everywhere.
Yes, a worker. And our kids are great. We've got, I don't think people realize
we would like to
how good of kids we have. I tell you, I sure.
This is a first-class television production. This is a lot of work.
And not just in the television production, but in the whole school. I mean, we should be very proud of this community and the school.
This is Chris Harris in the control.
All right, Davison's going to get one more chance with the ball. Minute 41 remains. Shouldn't be such a jam pile getting out of the parking lot.
Jim Shepard and Kim Lindsay.
Yeah.
This is God speaking.
That's good.
And
holy shit.
number 24.
What kind of shot is that?
Brandon Freeman just falls out.
Brandon.
Okay.
Nobody within 20 yards of him.
And he gets the ball at the 10-yard line. First and 10. We have 1:38 left to go.
There was a fight going on.
And they won't be stopping the
Of sorts.
3 runs and the game's over, basically.
Would you like to know something, Chris?
And I'm sure Coach Delaney
Let's
is
see
not
if
going
my
to stop the
stomach
clock with
makes
any
a noise.
timeouts. He's got nothing to gain by that except getting everybody over here frustrated.
Well, we've seen the man show tonight in the first half, and the Freeman show.
Yeah, don't forget Brandon Freeman.
Oh my goodness, he had a
150 plus.
Yeah, at least. You talk about some talent there, and they got it because of the men up front too. Don't forget those boys.
Yeah, Brett Kenny still in the quarterback for Davison. It's good. Brett's got a couple of series in. Quick toss. He gets a completion.
Okay, number 7. That's Chris Lang.
Chris Lang, yeah.
He picks up about 7, 8 yards.
Maybe 1 or 2 more plays is going to do it, Jim.
You know what? This is really nice to see. You got your second or third team out there on offense and are moving the ball, and that's great.
Upcoming Davison TV sports broadcast, we're going to have 4 more girls varsity basketball games, doing a couple of soccer games this fall. Those will be on tape delay.
And hopefully more than 3 football games.
Yeah, we've done 2 already. We'll do all the home games. We've got
nice, Ellard, nice job. Nice run after the catch. Nice catch and then a nice run after the catch. First down.
So the clock will restart as soon as the stakes are set on the sidelines for us.
And we pick up another 15, 20 yards. Boy, the statistics tonight are going to be overwhelming.
Well, the only offensive statistics Grand Blanc had was that last drive.
Yeah.
They went about 60 yards, 70 yards. That's it. They wind the clock. We're at 50 seconds.
And here we go. Quick pitch.
That's Metcalf again.
Metcalf. Nice
Hangs
run.
onto the ball.
And
picks up about 15.
About 13, but nice blocking downfield. Who's number 5? He just leveled somebody.
Ted Ellard.
Ted Ellard, the guy who just made the catch before that. I'm telling you, the blocking downfield, the blocking at the corner.
They could do
nice.
it. We really don't even need to take a snap here because they're going to wind the clock. You got 30 seconds between plays. 25, 30? 30. 25. 1 more snap.
And again, it's 34-7. That'll be the final score. Been a nice game for you, and we hope you've enjoyed it. And
1 last pass.
Thanks for watching.
Ted Ellard, that's going to do it. Ted Ellard on the reception from Brett Kinney. That's a ball game. So Davison starts the Big 9 campaign with a rousing 34-7 victory.
And we're 1-1 overall. 5 more victories, we make the playoffs. 7 more straight victories, and we're Big 9 champs. Now we're not counting our chickens any too early, but you know, that's what we're that's our expectations this year.
Yeah, there are a lot of athletes out there, and
it'll be tough, but there's some talent there.
So next Friday night, the football team will be over at Clio. Hope you can join the kids over there. It means a lot to see people in the stands cheering them on. Then the following week, they'll be at Kearsley, and our next broadcast will be 3 weeks from this evening. It'll be homecoming. There'll be 8,000 people here, I would guess, that night.
I gotta believe, because Carmen Angels is going to bring a ton. Carmen is a very, very talented team. They could be undefeated yet at that point, and we might just have 1 loss. And being homecoming, this place is going to be rock 'em and sock 'em.
There'll be 5,000, 6,000 Davison fans here that night, and we want you to be one of them. Hope you can come out and be with us. If not, we'll be on with the live broadcast starting at 7. Exactly 3 weeks from this evening. It's been a pleasure, Jim. Did a great job.
And you guys have a safe trip home that are here. And of course, I shouldn't be saying that because they're not going to hear me, but you guys at home, I hope you enjoy the broadcast and have a great weekend. We'll see you in 3 weeks.
Good night, everybody.